Hello, everyone. Apologies. YouTube had a very weird moment. The second I went to press start streaming, something crashed. Because, of course, it has to break down a little bit on its own. But, yes, hello, everyone. Hello, welcome to Rimworld. I'm playing a DLC for this game that I have never played before. I've played many hundreds of hours of Rimworld, in fact, often quite heavily modded, but I've never played the BioTech DLC. So that is what we are going to be playing today. Yes, I am here. Hello. I've got the webcam turned on. There is a reason. Today is the first day that I am going to be doing, I say work/streaming with the new kitten about. And there's probably going to be some cat counts, because basically what happens is the new kitten, Dagon, likes to chase Eve around, and will spend all day following Eve around, so it could be quite entertaining. We can, they're not in the office at the moment. Now the microphones may be a little bit in the way, but they like to come and play silly buggers with a door in here. It's quite entertaining. We will see. I don't really know if they're going to. No idea. Dagon might try and chase Cass around, in which case Cass will go hide under the bed, and that will be that. But yeah, we will see if the new kitten. I say new kitten. Dagon is a rescue cat who is somewhere between 4 and 6 months old. Don't actually know how. It's still very young. So yeah, and absolutely loves to chase Eve around. Only been here a few days and has already decided the most fun game and best way to spend time is to chase Eve around. But anyway, it's Rimworld time. We're going to go and start a new colony. We're going to go for a crash. We're just going to go for the traditional crash land. It's nice and straightforward. I have got a whole bunch of mods installed. There could be some breakages. There shouldn't be, but there is always a chance for some breakages. So yeah, we will see how it goes. Thank you very much, MG. Thank you for the super chat and getting my donation in for name, please, Alex. You will indeed be one of the original colonists. Now we also got to go play this on good old Randy Random. We're going to strive to survive. I normally play on about this difficulty. I can play. I have done okay on that one before. Probably not with Randy though. So this is going to be all manners of crazy. Essentially, it's going to be all manners of bonkers. Could be ridiculously tough. But yeah, we're going to go for Iron Man. No. I say no saves. It's a perfectly legit way to play. However, with a game like Rimworld, I do find it more fun to have a no sort of reloading. A game like Baldur's Gate, for example, if I'm playing on my own, I will have reloading. Oh, I can hear an Eve meowing already. She'll probably make an appearance. She likes attention at some point. Anyway, we're just going to go randomize the world. Apparently the seed is town. You know what? Seeing as we have a new cat, let's go for that. Let's go for Dagon. Let's see what world that generates for us. I'm also going to go for a random crash landing site, which might absolutely screw me. It's too easy to pick a very straightforward landing spot. So we're going to go for, I'm going to let it do its random things, and we are going to see what happens. Could be funny. Well, this is the Dagon world. We've got a stormy swan, and, well, I want to call that the zombie expanse. It isn't. Zobrinam? Zobrinam? I don't know. Expanse, sure. There's some forests. There is, I mean, as long as we don't start, if we start on the sheet ice at the top, I will just re-roll the landing zone, because there's no chance. There's no chance I'm going to survive that long. So, select a random site. Where are we going? Ooh. You couldn't have just gone down there. Can I? I'm trying to think whether I can actually survive on here. Don't know whether there will be. I don't know whether I can actually survive on that. What actually is that? That's just a slightly different. So, Cass is on the move. It's Cass after a little cat. We will see. You can see Cass. Hold on, if I just swivel. You can see Cass is going on an adventure. Oh, and Eva's turned up and surprised Cass. Which probably means in about 2 minutes, Dagon's going to come wandering in. Which probably just stood behind the door, seeing as Cass is watching. I'm going to give ourselves a little bit better chance of us actually having a survival here. This is still not going to be easy. This is still not going to be an easy one. There's cats going up and down the stairs. Boreal Forest. It's cold here. We get harsh winters. So we're going to have to be kind of prepared for that. I think that's going to be an interesting way of doing it. We're gonna go for Boreal Forest to give us a little bit of a chance. I think just a slight bit. There's a lot of desert on here. On this actual the Dagon map is a lot of desert, but yeah, we're right on the coast. It's not the worst. This isn't the worst. Right, here are our people. Now I'm gonna make a rule. I'm not allowed to re-roll, randomize, or anything from this. I have to pick from this lot of people. For those who don't, Skyboy asking any mods? Yes, lots. I can't remember all of them. The BioTech is probably the main part, but I don't remember all the other mods, because there's a lot of them. Now, things that we're going to want. Builder. You look very good. Although you are a nudist, which is a problem. Starfighter pilot. Pretty good, actually. You know what? Of all the times I've done these randomized things, this is one of the pretty good... This is a pretty good selection. So, Deep Space Miner. Actually, you're better than the Builder. You're better than the Builder because you're good at construction and you're not a nudist and you are capable of intellectual and you're capable of cooking. Yep. You can appear up there. Right. So, MG, welcome to the... to the group. You will be, pretty good soldier. You, Glitterworld officer. What actually is that? Right, so you got a little bit of melee. You're okay. You're good at artistic, and you're good with plants. Being good with plants isn't too bad. Yes, isn't too bad. Is quite helpful. We do need to, we need a soldier, scout, incapable of intellectual artistic. I mean, that's not the most problematic. You like construction, you like shooting. Bodyguard is probably pretty good, and they start with a pistol as well. That's new. However, they are incapable of caring, social, or firefighting. Right. I'd be tempted. You're also incapable. You're incapable of caring, but you are actually. So you're a very good shot. You're kind of a bit. You're good at. Actually, you'll probably just end up doing Bowman. You won't be called Bowman. You will just end up doing shooting or research. That will be your goal. A climber. Thank you very much for the donation. Saying, I want to be a super soldier. Well, your wish has been granted. You have become our main soldier here, basically. Welcome to the faction. Yeah, you will be our main soldier. You will be shooting at everything and then doing research when you are not shooting. Or a vampire or a catman, up to you, Alex. But I want to have a character who's one of those three. You're a combination of the above. Well, you're definitely going to be a soldier. So there we go. By the way, recently installed one of the best Rimworld mods ever. Simple utilities fridge. I will have to go and have a look. On that one. Now, our final person, we could probably do with someone who's good at medical. Anybody here? Muggs is not bad. Ooh, actually, you're pretty good. You're good at mining, good at cooking. You're not so good at plants, but you don't mind. You're not bad at medical. You're incapable of violence. That's a little problem. However, you're tough and a hard worker. That's not bad. That's not a bad selection to start with, actually. That's not a bad selection to start with at all, I don't think. I mean, we're going to be good at mining. We're going to be able to mine out if we need to. Although we're in a forest, we're not really going to need to mine that much, are we? Have we got a Dagon appearance? No, we do not yet. I wonder if Dagon will turn up this evening. She's probably gone to sleep somewhere, but we shall see. So, this one here will be... Who will you be? You will be a Drake. Drake, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, it has been a while, but it's time for an intro. On tonight's FailRace, we get some guns, hopefully. Longbow makes some sculptures, possibly. And James May returns. P.S. Welcome back to regular streaming, I think, for all of us when... I speak for all of us to say we missed it. I mean, I've missed streaming and I say to an extent. It's been very busy with house moving and everything. It is nice to be back, and I will hopefully be able to be able to do more. I say more streaming going forward. Hopefully, we should be able to at least. Right, I'm just rearranging all of the windows so that I can see what I'm doing. Do we have a kitten appearance? No, kitten is downstairs. I think we're good for the original. Let's say for the original crew. These are the starting three. What is going to happen in this is anyone's guess. I don't know how this is going to all pan out. We will try and, of course, name people as we go. People, animals, mechs, whatever. I believe you can get kids in this one now. That is a thing that can happen. So who knows? Who knows what is going to occur in this? Right, we are crashing here. Ooh. Okay. I mean, start place isn't terrible. It's not awful. It's not great. We can't really see. I tend to like to build us into a mountain range, and I don't really get that option here. I guess to start with, we'll be here. We'll build our original base in this little gap here, and gradually spread out. And there's quite a lot of water. Be good for fish. I actually don't know if I have fishing, because that was a mod, I think. Do I have... I don't... What is it? Zone. Do we have a fishing? No. Oh god, we've got to deal with pollution now. Uh-oh. To be fair, actually, we never really polluted massively. Yeah, okay, so we've got quite a lot of water here. It's not the worst. This isn't the worst location I've ever come across. Now, we should start with an animal. Oh, we do. Oh, and it's a husky. Okay, that's a good animal to be starting with. So this one shall be a Zav. Zav, thank you very much for the donation, saying Zavolution one, please. You probably stand a better chance of surviving than any of the humans. We generally have better luck with our pets. Zavolution, welcome to the faction. Welcome to the colony. Yeah. Hopefully we'll all survive. Drake, you can't carry a weapon. MG, you can have a revolver. It's nothing amazing, but it's going to have to do. Right, let's get a... right, let's just get a stockpile zone so we can gather all of our crap up and put it here. For now. We'll just get everybody moving. Get everybody on the go. And hopefully... climber... Actually, climber... I mean, you're going to be... Probably go wear the flak jacket, because you're going to be getting shot at the most, I would expect. No one currently can use the knife, but that's okay. Well, it's not okay. It'll be fine. Flying Banana, thank you very much for the donation. They're saying Flying Cat Cam. They're also to get in the line for a humanoid character name. You can indeed be in the line. Unfortunately, I turned Cat Cam on because I think they might be silly today, and naturally they are not around. They were being all crazy and silly before I started the stream, while I was eating dinner, of course. But as soon as I start stream, they've gone somewhere. I don't know where, but they have gone. So there is that. Pancake Lena, thank you very much for the donation. As I get my name in early this time, I heard I could be one of the originals, so I couldn't resist. I'm afraid slightly too slow on this one. But there is, I mean, who knows? Who knows how this is all going to pan out? I genuinely don't know how many people we might get, what we might get access to. I mean, starting off is going to be probably pretty slow, but yeah, we will see. Are these tables down here? They are. Eating without a table will not be a problem for long for us here at the great FailRace colony. We will have tables galore for everyone. Right, let's just get well, we don't have enough wood stored, but we will have enough wood stored. Let's get let's get stuff going. Let's get a build going, so if we can have somewhere to sleep for the night, for the first night, and then we will get food ready, and, you know, we'll just start off. As hopefully as we are. Who's botched the construction already? Who do I need to shout at? Not sure. But somebody, probably. I digress. But yeah, we will try and get names, of course, as much as we possibly can, as we go through today. Striva, thank you very much for the donation, saying, I request the new kitten to be given a character in-game. Okay. Also, mandatory pun. What did the cat say after making a joke? Just kitten. You are going to get a boo from me and from chat, I hope. You are very deserving of a boo right there. Orange Hitman, thank you very much for the donation, saying the return of a live stream deserves a terrible joke. What did a man bring a ladder? I think it might be, why did a man bring a ladder on the school bus? Because he wanted to get to a high school. Yeah, that's going to be a boo. That is going to be a boo to you from me, and I am sure from chat. You're definitely deserving of one there. Squirrel, thank you for the donation. Saying, great to see the FailRace streams are back. I hope the house move went well. Yeah, it's gone. It's mostly there. Still got a couple of bits and pieces I need to sort out, but yeah, mostly all set here. The stream is great timing, as I received the awful full news that a colleague and friend has been diagnosed with terminal cancer. Oh no, I'm very sorry to hear. So stream is a welcome distraction. Merry Christmas to all, Cult of 69. Oh, the Cult of 69 is not currently leading. Yeah, I am indeed sorry to hear. It is a terrible thing. Lado, thank you very much for the donation, saying, hello, Mr. Day. The microphone looks like a massive beard. I guess if I have it in the right place, if we do like that, maybe, kind of. It's the right colour. It just about blends in. The pop shield filter, whatever the hell you want to call it, is kind of close enough. So, you know, fair enough. I saw an advert for I saw an advert for a radio today for £5, but the volume is stuck on full blast. I thought, you can't turn that down. You're also going to be getting a boo, and you are also very deserving of a boo. So, a boo to Lado, indeed. Right, let's get some beds. Hopefully, they might get them built in time. I think they're all just going for a wander now around here. Yep, there we go. Go on. Somebody build a bed. MG, are you already trying to... Is that MG and Climber? MG tried to attract Climber by playfully making fun of her facial hair. Climber ignored the advance. I think you're maybe not doing it right. I'm not gonna... It's not normally the way to go, but, you know. Oh, well, an attempt was made. Not a very good one. Right. Everyone's got a bed to sleep on. We've got a roof over our heads. Climber's going for a wander. I mean, we may as well move this table up here. Free table and everything. Huntsman, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, hey Alex, it's nice to see you streaming again. I actually got home from college the other day from Meteorology, a degree for winter break. Hopefully Huntsman can be a character. Fingers crossed. Hopefully we will get many characters and pets and shenanigans today. No idea. No idea what Rimworld is going to throw our way. You never do. Rimworld is I said adventure. It's always a wacky, crazy adventure. Longbow, thank you for the donation. So I can't resist getting, I don't know, Longbow, what is that? The 18th, maybe? I don't know, how many Longbows have we gone through? Many a Longbow. Many a Longbow has gone through the terrifying, wonderful Rimworld, and they have not always had the best of luck. They have not always had the best of luck. So we shall see. Shady Brady, thank you for the donation. Saying, donation for naming. I must be a cat. The shady cats. The good old shady cats. They're always useful. They're always useful. I am sure the FailRace farm is going to get started again because we have to have all the animals we possibly can. It is just the rules. It is just the rules of this. Right. Tilled soil. We definitely want some of this to start with. The sooner we can kind of get started growing stuff, the better, really. What do we want to start with? Maybe 8x8? That seems like a pretty good place to start, at least. Not Longbow, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, just to add to the confusion, I request Bonglow 14th as whatever will be available. What did the millennial cats overuse? Litter Alley. You're going to get a boo. You're going to get a boo from me and from chat. Speaking of, the cats have all wandered out of the office. Why do I bother? This is why setting these things up is really difficult, because you can have the best laid plan and the cats don't want to do it. It is always the way with animals. No matter what happens, doesn't matter. They're going to mess up your plans. They're going to mess up your plans. Willie Morgan, thank you very much for the super chat. Saying hi, Alex and Pets. Hello. If you are just tuning in, welcome to Rimworld, one of the best games ever made. And we are back playing. This has got many mods, more mods than I can remember, and it has got the BioTech DLC because I haven't played this one before, so should be an interesting challenge. We've got the random storyteller. We've got it on a relatively high difficulty. So yeah, who knows what is going to happen? Can anybody here? Okay, someone can plant strawberries, I think, which is good. MG, you are doing all the farming for us. Lovely stuff. That is the important bit. Also, Morgan, thank you for the super chat saying, can I chat even if I don't spend money? Yeah, absolutely. Of course, super chats are much appreciated. Indeed, they always are. And you will be on the list for naming. But there is the regular chat that you can use as well, mostly to boo at the terrible puns that go on, because a lot have been going on. Actually, what's that? Sandstone. Sandstone new, maybe, in this? Not sure. Oh, well, actually, tell a lie. No, sandstone I've seen about. I don't remember it being like that reddy colour, but I have got some sort of texture pack, if you like, to make the world a bit more colourful, a bit more interesting. What the bloody hell is that? Should have checked where I landed. Ancient Exostrider cannon, ancient Exostrider head. Contains an ancient mechanoid transponder. I feel like this is bad. I feel like this is a poor idea. Raise a massive ancient Exostrider war mechanoid. Long ago, some high-energy weapons shattered the body and fused the parts into an almost solid mass. In its guts, it looks like there's a still functioning transponder. Oh, Dagon! Hello. You have wandered into the office. If you could extract the transponder, you could decrypt it to gather valuable information. The mech's incendiary weapon cells are intact but unstable and will likely detonate after you do some damage. Okay. Not going to worry about that. Not going to be worrying about that one all too much. Well, I mean, we will worry about it in the future. It's just, that's a future Alex problem / colony problem, not a current Alex problem / colony problem. Hello, little Dagon. You're sniffing everything in the bedroom. You're now sniffing the dog toys. The dog is downstairs. The dog is. I can't have 4 chaos things in the in the office at once. Dear God, the poor kitten. But yeah, right. Once we've got food set up, we need. Well, it's not really food set up. What we could do with. Let's just go chop the trees down here. Clear a bit of space so that we can start looking at getting. Actually, let's go have a look. I mean, they're all like construction. Climbing's not very good, but we'll learn. Plant cut. We'll put Drake on as well because we can't have MG doing everything at the moment. While we sort of get this started, because we probably want to. We want to look at getting a kitchen. I think is a good place to start. We may as well harvest these berry bushes while they're there. They're going to get built over, so we may as well harvest what is here and be done with it, sort of. And then what we can do. Now this, the iron or steel is going to get cut away in time. For now, if we just build a room like this, it's nothing amazing. I swear I had a kitten around my feet. Where's it gone? Hold on. Oh, no, kitten's exploring a box. Who would have thought a kitten would love a box? I've got to keep a little eye on her. She's quite good. She is currently, as you would expect from a kitten, climbing in a box, having a bit of fun. Hello, Dagon. How are you doing? You going to come say hello? You going to come say hello? Yeah, you know me. Well, you kind of know me. Hello. She's very friendly, but she hasn't quite figured out how to climb. She's not the biggest fan of being picked up, so I might not pick her up. We'll see how she's feeling. She is currently exploring around. Don't you go bite that wire. Thankfully, she doesn't seem to bite wires at the moment. Oh, we do need... Oh, hello, Dagon. You're going to come up. You're thinking about it. We do need chairs. I can't move my chair. My office chair, I can't move. You're not tall enough to climb on the desk. Oh, crap. You're thinking about it, aren't you? Oh, dear. Little Dagon, you cannot... There's an Xbox controller in the way. If I move that for you, I bet you're going to try and jump on the desk. She can actually... Well, I mean, she's a cat. They can climb very well, as you can imagine. So, who knows what she's going to be up to. Oh. You can kind of see her wandering off. I think she's going to go and hassle a Cass somewhere along the way. And she's off. Well, Dagon did make a little appearance, so, you know. She did at least say hello. Kind of. I'm sure she will be back. Right. Floors. We'll get some concrete in here. This is a weird shaped kitchen. It's going to get changed as we go along, pretty much. It's really a more kind of temporary thing, but the characters prefer having some sort of flooring. Right. Now, hunting is definitely something that we can get into around here. What sort of animals have we got? Wildlife. Oh, there's a lot of... Okay, now we can't really go hunting, because the only thing that's really worth hunting... Well, muffalos, fantastic to go hunting, but I don't really want to hunt, because if they charge at us and they aggro at us, we're going to get killed. Wow, there's 2 herds of them. I guess. There's one down there. Yeah, okay, oh yeah, so there's a herd up there, and there's a herd down there. Sure, okay. Sadly, we're not really able to utilise that. The Huskies decided to go and sleep in the half-finished kitchen. Of course, why would you go and stay in the nice place when you could... I say nice place. At least Climber has got a... chair to sit on. Recreationally fully satisfied. I don't quite know why. I know the barracks are awful. We're trying to fix that. We should probably also get you recreation. We should get you a horseshoes pin so you can play that now while we're getting ready. The husky is... We're literally building the floor around the husky. That's how deep the sleep is. That's how asleep Zav is currently. We do need defenses. I mean, the early stuff. The early stuff isn't too bad, I guess. Right, things that we do need. Butcher table, I do need. We have enough wood for that. Yep. And a fueled stove. We do need that. MG, are you still trying to get with Climber? Let's see what your attempt was this time. No, he tried to get with Drake. MG flirted with Drake by making an observation about primitivism. Drake turned him down. You're not getting... I guess you tried with one. You can try with the other. Sure. Go for it. Right, so we've got that in there. That's fine. We can fuel the stove. That's helpful. I think the dog's been eating the berries. It's not the biggest. You know, that's helpful. The dog can eat that. Do we bill? I think maybe we do just literally start off by going... I say a bit mad. You always need... You always need fields. You always need food. You cannot have too much food here. So maybe if we can start getting these fields growing. Let's grow... Actually, see what? Let's grow some rice. Rice grows quickly. It's a good way to... I say start growing crops. I certainly have had... colonies wiped out from muffalo attacks. It's normally the boomalopes. They're the real danger. I say the real danger, but the boomalopes cause issues. Buffaloes aren't as bad, but they're definitely still concerning. We need to get a simple research bench. Please let that fit in there. Oh, perfect. Accidentally perfect. I like it. Who was good at mining? Do we have anyone that's good at mining? Funnily enough, MG is very good at mining, as is Drake. Well, that works, because we will start mining into there and kind of dig that one out. As far as security goes, I mean, we can build... I can't even build sandbags at the moment. I guess we can build barricades. Where on earth do we even build barricades? I feel like, actually, we build like a little... How far? Climber, what's the range like on that? Okay, it's pretty good. I'm thinking we build like a little barricade here, so whatever way they come from is difficult to get to us. Oh, chunks of spaceship are crashing into the lake. Okay, I mean that's a fairly chill little event, really. Not much happens with that, so you know, not going to worry about it. Let's build a little square of sandbags, and then we can have our characters hide in there as and when we might need them to. Yeah, I mean it's good enough. We will harvest those while we are here, because med packs, very useful. Might as well chop down that tree while we're at it. Yeah, okay. It's a solid start. Now, this storyteller we've got that's going to be kind of selecting the stuff that we're going to be facing is likely to be a lot meaner. So I'm expecting a challenge, that's for sure. But I guess we will see. Drake can just kind of sit in the mines and, you know, have fun with it. Right, what do we want to research? Honestly, solar panels are a really good way to start. I think we're going to start on a solar panel. If we can get a solar panel up on the go soon. Do we have the battery? Do we start with battery? No. Maybe we start actually then researching the battery first. Yeah, I forgot we don't start with battery anymore. I say anymore. Did you start with the battery? I think we used to start with the battery a long time ago in this game. I think once upon a time you could start with a battery. But there we go. Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me. I didn't realise you had to chop down tree stumps. That is something I have never... I say never come across before. That must be new somewhere. I never used to have to do that. So, yeah, there we go. Someone can get on that in the next couple of days. Climber's just sort of carrying stuff around and cleaning up the mess that Drake is making. That's fine. MG will do it in a minute when they're finished planting the rice fields. That's cool. We need the fields. Yeah, I don't know what happens when the tree stumps start to deteriorate. I guess they do something that's bad. People don't like them when they're deteriorating. We'll get a whole bunch. And I guess it's free wood at the end of the day for us to build with. Okay, they will rot away. I wonder if when they are rotting, they will be whether they'll be an annoyance or maybe we're just getting extra logs from cutting them down. That might be the case. Just checking to see if we have any more cat company. Unfortunately, with the way I've got set up here, you can't quite see on the camera unless I move around. Okay. It's solid. It's a solid little start here. Could we? Let's go and have... Oh, one of the mods that didn't work anymore with a later version of the game was... Oh, okay, there's no consequence for leaving the tree stumps. Alright, it's just like free resources. Oh, that's fine if I don't need to build. Anyway, one of the mods I didn't have working going into this was the realistic room's size. Basically, if a character has too small a room, they complain. Now, I think we normally... What size room do I normally have? I think I normally have 5x5 for my characters. That is the normal size of the room. Yeah, I can't really... I was wondering whether I could build and be a bit sneaky over here. But not quite. I guess we could put the rooms... To be fair, we could put the rooms the other side of the fields. I mean, we could wall off this gap. Actually, that might not be the worst idea in the world, you know. So if we had a 5x5 room there, had a gap for... Oh, no, not even quite going to fit in there either, is it? Because we want that to come further down. We'll remove some plans. Hello, Kitty Cass. I don't know what you're up to. You're just wandering around. We can fit a couple of rooms down here. Because, well, this is going to come out to here when it's done. So then if we had 5x5 there, gap, 5x5 there. Oh, that would work. Wait. No, not quite. Let's go one further back. So that... Yeah, 5x5 there, 5x5 there. So that'll be the internal dimensions of that room. And then I guess we will build another bedroom opposite it, for example. Yeah, that's easy enough to do. We need to go and cut down a whole load of trees. Right. We're going to go start getting some bedrooms. That is the plan. Cass, I don't know whether... Can you see... You can kind of see the Cass is stood watching the door. I have a guard cat. He's a terrible guard cat in that he'd run away the first sign of trouble, but I have a guard cat. He's doing his thing. Don't know if the little kitten is outside the door. No clue, but yeah, there we go. What was your attempt this time? Let's have a look. MG courted Drake by telling a story about aliens. Drake gave a minimal response. Well, I mean, it's better than your other attempts. You're slowly learning. You are slowly learning, anyway. Yeah, okay, and then I guess we can do it while I just lay out a plan. So have a wall go down there, we'll have a corridor. Corridor be that wide, have a wall down there, and then I guess we can have a 5x5 there, can't we? That works. That works. 4 bedrooms, and then we can expand down here for the next one. Yeah, tomorrow we should be able to do that. In theory. We may as well, again, we may as well get the resources while we can. It's summer! Happy days. We like summer. Oh, as someone who, I say, not fed up with the cold, but yeah, much nicer in summer than the current weather situation that you get here in England. Right, this will work for everyone. I mean, they're not going to be the most exciting rooms in the world at the moment, but it's going to be kind of what we have to deal with. They'll be fine. I can see nothing that could possibly go wrong, other than everything's made of wood and might catch on fire. You know, we do also need to start thinking about, well, once we can get a battery, we can get a freezer. Once we get a freezer, we can start thinking about food prep and all of that good stuff. I mean, I'm not crazy fussed about the lights at the moment because I don't really want to bother with torches when we are going to very quickly go straight to electricity. Basically, I can't be bothered to deal with the torches. Got to fuel them and all of that guff. We should probably look. I mean, I guess we can. There's more room for bedrooms up here. We should probably build a prison cell, just in case. Just in case. Oh no, a squirrel! How could you? Oh, climber. You must defend the base at all costs. Into the shooty bit. You there. Into the shooty bit. We must protect the colony. Climber, you're an excellent shot. Good start. 1 shot, 1 kill. Can you keep that? How long can you keep that up? I'm going to go with not very long. I mean, yeah, butcher everything that you get. I mean, this one here will just cook simple meals forever if any amount of stuff comes up. But yes, the first kill has... I mean, it was very effective. Climber, I'm impressed. Excellent shooting right there. The Husky will probably eat most of that, given half a chance. But we will see. Or, oh no, you're training the Husky on berries. Hey, okay, so... since Climber thinks that you should give your faction a name. Ooh, what is our faction name going to be? Well, I mean, it could be... Is Banana still hanging around in chat? I know you asked for a character, but the faction name could be the Flying Banana. It could be that. Yeah, I will leave it up to you. That could be our faction name. It could be Lena. It could even be Dagon, to be honest. We will see what the very kind donators reckon on this one, because you know, at the end of the day, we will let them choose. Have we got any? No, all the cats have left us again. As is about right. It could be the Dagon lair. It is a scary prospect. It is a scary prospect indeed, the Dagon lair. Although, to be fair, at the moment, all Dagon does want to do is chase any sort of cat toy around anywhere, really. Any of the like jingly balls or catnip mice or whatever it might be, give those to Dagon, and Dagon is a happy cat. So, okay, Banana would like to wait for a character. That is fair enough. I mean, the colony. I think the colony Dagon lair is probably a good name for the actual colony. The name of the faction. I'm not sure just yet. Drake, thank you very much for the donation. Saying this may or may not annoy someone, but can we have a colonist or pet animal named Old Dad? You can give a guess which person I based the name on. I'm not sure at this point. By the way, if you try a spell checker without a manual, you basically own an autocorrect. You're going to get a boo from me and from chat. You're just going to get a boo at that one. So there we go. Yeah. We need a name. We need a name for a faction. I mean, if any of the very kind donators want the faction named after them rather than a person, you are welcome to. If not, people want to leave suggestions in the chat, and I will just pick my favourite. I do appreciate, of course, that the faction name and this stuff doesn't get seen anywhere near as much. There's no guarantee that the characters are going to turn up today. I just don't know. We don't know what's going to happen with this. I don't know how punishing this difficulty will be. I don't know how punishing any of the events, the BioTech stuff, might end up being. So yeah, who knows? We may not. I mean, we've had massive colonies before. We may not get those on this one. We may even be able to have bigger colonies. We may have more mechs. I presume the mechs can be named. Surely the mechs have got to be able to be named, right? That would be a terrible shame if we couldn't name the mechs. Blanca's saying name it after the missing James May. So the faction, I guess. I mean, it could be the James May tribute. That could be their faction. The settlement itself is called Dagon's. Actually, I guess it would be. Dagon's lair. I mean, James May, to be fair, is probably one of the very few survivors. For those of you that didn't watch the previous series on Rimworld, it ended very poorly. Everyone died. James May got kidnapped, and James May honestly may have been one of the very few survivors. Because, you know, James May was kidnapped and wasn't there when everybody got killed. So sure, you know what, we'll go with that. We are not doing a good job. Zav is useless at rescuing people. God damn it. We've got to get you better. Drake, was that you trying things, or are we? No, maybe not. I thought I saw the more relations trying to happen. Yeah, I mean, a few people survived. A few people were kidnapped. A lot of weird things happened. And this is what makes Rimworld so astonishingly good. I would, if I had to try and pick a top 10 favourite games, Baldur's Gate 3 would win, but after that it gets very, very difficult. Rimworld would be in a top 10. But there's a lot of astonishing games out there. But Rimworld is definitely one, and it's because of stories like that. You know, we have these crazy stories. In this case, we have the story of James May's kidnapping. There's so many weird and wonderful tales like that just makes an amazing thing. Oh, hello. How are you doing? You're just a random person coming for a wander. We're not going to try and kidnap you. There's no reason. There's no reason. We don't need to piss off a tribe. One of the few tribes that doesn't want to kill us. So, yeah, the Circa Alliance, fairly, quite like us. They quite like us. Lordi? I don't know. Wakmo Pig Coalition do not like us at all. Coalition of a Ludkick do not like us. Although I'm not that fearful of those. The fierce Neanderthal tribe, I presume, only have sort of bows and clubs. Savage Impid tribe? Fire Spew. Oh, that sounds bad. That sounds bad, my base made of wood. Yeah, and then we've got pirates and pirates. So they're just the normal raiders. Those are new. Well, a lot of this is new to me. That's new. Rough Pig Union. Pigskin Townships. They want to make friends even with thin snouts, but they're also ready to. So yeah, they're not likely to like us all that much. You could, I guess, piece the thing with those. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is going to be a problem for future Alex. I'm worried about the fire things. Those sound sketchy, and yeah, sound like they could actually cause some real trouble for us. Okay, let's expand this zone out here. Fill that up. We really do need to get... Who is good at researching? Climber. You're very good at researching. Right, your primary goal will be research. Ah, Bulk Goods Trader has turned up and I have nothing to trade you. Well, I mean, we have a bunch of steel. That's not going to be all that useful to you. And we actually need to start thinking about food. God, I mean, there's a couple of turkeys. Oh, why'd they have to be all the way? Oh, okay. Where are you? Why'd they have to be miles away? Bulk, maybe we could trade some steel for some food. Just for now. There's really not a huge amount of hunt. Well, there's not a huge. Problem is, there's buffaloes to hunt, which are great hunting, but we're not equipped to deal with buffaloes at the moment. Are any of our characters any good at social skills? Climber isn't. Drake's, no, none of them are very good at trading. Hopefully, we'll be able to get new colonists that can do that sort of stuff. I know. I'm also aware, game, of the low food situation. Right, Drake. Let's go and trade with these lot. They should have food for us. They do have a lot of. Yes, sorry, they do have a lot of food that we could take from them. Potatoes, thrumbo meat. Well, that's an expensive way. Well, I guess all the meat's the same, really, isn't it? I mean, we could buy some cow. We're not going to buy some cows. You make a good point. Yeah, cow growers. You could hunt the buffalo while the traders are here, and if it fails, you run back, and the traders will help deal with it. That's not a terrible shout, you know. Okay. Right, MG. Where are the buffaloes? Oh wait, you're not the sniper. Climber. So yeah, basically. I hadn't even thought about that. See, I don't really ever rely on the traders to help. Right, go on, try and take out that bloody buffalo. Okay, well that one is dead. What I'll try and do, they won't go off immediately. Climber's a great shot, I have got to say. Climber, you are going to probably keep us alive. That's another one gone. Right, run away. Traders! Probably let that get a bit too close. Run! Run! We're being chased by a cow. Run, 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 run. Traders, you have a lot of guns. Yep. You can take the hit. Thank you. That's a really good plan. Why did I not think about that before? I just play it. I say I play it too legit. Kind of. Yeah, I didn't think to kind of utilize that. That's such a good idea. Oh dear. That worked really well. Now, for the moment, this is not the best idea I've ever had, but this is where we store the bodies. Wait. Delete that, because that wasn't a... Was that a dumping stockpile? I don't actually know if it was. Alright, clear everything. Corpses, yes. Right. That is a great plan. Look, we hunted a lot of buffalo. We've got loads of food now. We're going to have more food than we actually can store at the moment. Why is no research going on? Who do I need to shout at to do research? Oh, probably Climate. I think I didn't undraft you. Sorry, that's on me. That's on me. Everyone come use our glorious table. Yes. Be impressed. Be impressed by the table that we have here. Orange Hitman, thank you very much for the donation. Saying a nice birthday gift. The Alex live streams are back. Oh, well, happy birthday to you. I must go and enjoy the rest of the video, though. Good luck with the stream, and I will catch it later. P.S. Cult of 69 returns. Ah, yes, the cult. The cult is indeed here. The cult is leading the donation bar. But, yeah, thank you for the donations. Happy birthday. I hope you have a fantastic birthday. Enjoy the rest of your day. We will hopefully survive. What am I doing? That's not the button I need. Deconstruct that wall. Oh, that poor Muffalo got shot up a bit. Got hit in the crossfire. Guess I can't do too much about that one. But there we go. Drake's getting a bit of the cooking on the go. Climbers figuring out how we can build a battery so that we can start getting some power. And then, do we need to research a freezer, or do we already start with a freezer? Aha! We do already have the cooling. Fantastic. So we can build a freezer. What is the temperature? Oh, it's quite warm. I mean, that makes sense, really, doesn't it? At the end of the day, we are in summer now. Right, reinstall over here. I mean, everyone can have their own beds. That'll cheer them up a little bit. It's a bit gruesome around here. Oh, they left us a gift. Oh, you guys are nice. I like you. You're cool. I don't know why you left us with a gift, but you did. You choose to leave us with some plasteel. Sweet, I'll take it. I mean, it's kind of valuable and everything. Yeah, I can't complain at that one, really, can we? I know the colonist needs beds. God, they've got beds. How much is the passive? 50 wood. We don't have enough. Quite. We would almost have enough, but yeah. It's all good. We've got tons of steel. So let's go. Oh, let's concrete up this bit. Let's mine out this wall. Probably mine out that bit as well. Just so we can have a... Just because it makes me happier having a square room. Well, not square, but having it... Yeah, not have that part. I'm just happier with that. So there we go. We've got one buffalo left, I guess, to... But no, we've got two buffaloes left to butcher. Did we? I haven't even got the other one. Bloody hell. Useless. We need to go and get those cut up and get cooking. I mean, we do really need to... Wow, I mean, we need to do a lot of things. That's always the challenging part. There's a million and one things we do need to do. We need to get a freezer on the go so we can store food in a better condition. It's not going to be a very big freezer at the moment. I guess it doesn't have to be to start with, right? This is easily expanded upon. Just keep it going at the moment. Oh no, not another one. There is a mad squirrel on the loose. Climber. I guess it's probably going to run that way. Oh, you're going to have to actually do quite a good shot. Climber, come on. Oh dear. MG, could you... Alright, well, I mean, I wasn't expecting you to get killed by it. Oh, I heard the pitter-patter of some cat feet. I don't know where it went. Climber. You got a couple of scratches. Go and... can we... Wait, which one's Climber's bed? I know Climber doesn't have a bed. Rest until healed. The reason why I'm forcing that is because I don't want them to start working. And... get an infection or something. Who is the better doctor? Drake. Okay, Drake, stop cooking for a second. Tend to them. Just bandage up the cuts. Well, not even bandage. Put a plaster on some cuts is basically all you have to do at that point. And then you can you can get up and you can carry on your day. Just get some plasters going on. Right. Climber, you're in the nice safety of the kitchen. So you can do your research. Uh-oh. I don't like that sound. No, there's a cat in a litter tray. It's just Eve. 2 monkeys. The wildlife is angry at us. We hunted some muffalo, and the game decided to punish us, I think. I mean, yeah, they're coming from the south, essentially. Climber. Hello, Eve. How are you doing? Are you feeling left out? Because Dagon gets all the attention. I mean, you actually get a lot more attention because Dagon's hidden themselves away. Right, where are the monkeys gonna... Okay, they are gonna approach from that way. They can't... I don't see why they'd ever come round the top of this one. So they're going to run into the bullets. No, they are zigzagging. The zigzagging monkeys are beating us at the moment. The monkeys have zigzagged. The monkeys have beaten us. The monkeys have beaten us completely. Well, that one's just pissed off. Drake, hide. Drake, I'm just going to draft you because I know you can't fight. There we go. Undraft. For God's sake, you lot. That one is fine to eat. That one has this scarier, means it can't. I think it means it can't be eaten, if I remember correctly. Everyone is a little bit... I mean, they've taken a little... Oh, actually, they're only bruises, they're not even cuts. So they're not the worst. They're not the biggest problem in the world. Drake, can you prioritize tending? Wait, holy crap, can you... Oh, wow, you can actually tell them to romance characters. That's new. I am not going to interfere. We're going to let them do their own things. Hey, Eve. How are you doing? Do you want to come and say hello to the lovely people of chat? Hey, Evie? Evie? You going to come up? I know you want to. Well, I think you want to. You would normally end up going to sleep. I'm guessing she's not going to. Which does kind of surprise me, knowing her. She likes to take up all the space and have all the attention. That is her thing. But, yeah. We survived a muffalo. We survived a couple of squirrels and a monkey or two. I mean... I think Cass has gone off to investigate a Dagon at the moment. Yeah, that's as far as starts go, it's not too bad. Randy has been kind to us here. Randy has been very kind. We do need someone to butcher creatures before they... Oh yeah, Christ, they're going to have to get butchered very quickly. Don't know who normally... Okay, Drake, after you've had breakfast, your entire goal today is to butcher... Why the monkey climber has gotten food? Astonishing. I love it. I love it when everything's going to plan. Right, hold on. Let's reinstall the tables. Can I? No, I can't. I can't reinstall multiple. Reinstall table down here, and then this is just going to become a storage shed. That can go down there, and that can go down there. Fantastic. And then what we will do is... Oh, can anybody here good enough? Construction needed 5. Do I have anybody with construction 5? 3, 5. Okay, Drake can. Oh, and MG can as well. Okay. We will get a cooler going. I mean, we need to get a wind turbine going. There's not really any good places for the turbine. Hello, Eve. There will do for now. Christ, Evie, you're very loud. Alright, hold on. I've got to change position and we'll see if... Eve, do you want to come up? Come on then. Here we go. Don't you can kind of see her. Hello. Are you missing the attention because I'm streaming? You're not. Well, I say you're not used to this. I do film I do film lots of evenings, you know. You're just gonna sit there, aren't you, and just get in the way? Hey, don't you know? You can't go bloody scratching my nice chair. Sorry, we have been completely distracto-catted now. It's no good. No work is being done. Nothing matters. Eve has the floor / headbutts the microphone. Evie. Evosaurus. What are you doing? You're going to balance on my knee. Yes, I have a silly cat currently. I was expecting... Well, I was expecting Dagon to come in here. Dagon does tend to follow Eve around. There we go. She's now just perched. And headbutt, you can't really see her. She's perched a little bit too low. She's just headbutting my hand and headbutting the microphone. Oh, no, don't unplug the microphone, please. I mean, it would be funny. But also slightly frustrating. She's currently walking in circles on my lap trying to figure out where to go, I think. Right, expand the zone into here so that you can put that somewhere. For a second I thought MG was dead. I thought in all of my cat distraction, MG was just lying in a puddle of blood. I'm not sure that is the thing to do with your day, to be honest. I know you need some relaxing time. Eve's off and about. But hey, we've learnt how... Oh, God. Microphone's still working. Yes, it is. Lovely stuff. Oh, Climber's been very sick. That's a problem for everyone that we can't solve at the moment. There's only so much I can do. It's only so much we can do. Right, we can build wall lights. That's good. We'll get those up in a minute. We'll get the turbine going. We will hopefully build a little battery shed. What was that clanging? Was it? Oh, maybe that was them playing horseshoes. I thought it was someone mining, but I think it was just them playing horseshoes. Climber, why are you moving so slow? Oh, you've got food poisoning. I was going to say, why are you walking so slowly? But That would be why. You know, MG, I would say maybe timing a little bit more important. Maybe don't try... Let's see what... So, Climber has got horrific food poisoning, and pursued Climber by jokingly half complimenting her animal taming ability. I mean, you're gradually getting better with the whole flirting stuff, but... Excuse me? Eve, do you have opinions that must be... You're very loud tonight. Do you want to come do the commentary? Do you want to come and take over? No, you've pissed off. Well, that's no good. That's very, very unprofessional of you. How very unprofessional indeed. But there we go. Yes, solar panels in front of the wind turbines work, but I don't have that ability. I haven't got those unlocked yet. We're still very, very early in the day for that, but it will absolutely be solar panelled up. Ah, we have the Aurora going on. They are very kind of the storyteller to not punish us with more horrible things. How much? We should have enough. We should have enough wood to build. Oh, it's a very small prison cell. If we do that, so this will be. I mean, it's probably ambitious thinking. However, you know, maybe we'll get a prisoner. I would expect us... I mean, so far we've only had animal raids. I'd expect us to have a couple of human raids before the end of today's stream. We can just sort of see how it's all going. No, we have not got... we've not got solar panels researched yet. They are probably next on the list, because power is a huge, important thing. Oh, hello, Eve. You've got zoomies. Did you get chased by a tiny terror, maybe? Not sure where the tiny terror is. Tiny terror is downstairs in, well, probably the cat room. One of the spare rooms is currently a cat room, so I suspect that's where the tiny one is. But yeah, we could plant in front of it, but I'll probably just do this and then solar panel it later on, because I'm sure that'll be fine. Is anybody actually got the construction skills needed for that? Yeah, because MG's actually quite good, aren't they? Yeah, their construction's 8. I can't think anything we're going to be building at the moment requires more than 8 construction. Drake is trying to teach the dog. Well, the dog can rescue people if they get wounded. That's quite good. I never train my dogs to attack, because then my animals tend to get killed a lot. So we try and avoid that. Oh, what we want to do, actually, I also forgot zones. Dumping zone. We want to have bloody hell. We want to have a dumping zone over here that clear all that is basically just for that. We want to, because we don't want to have the dead bodies hanging around. So if we can haul that out of the way. Thank you, MG. Get rid of that. Oh. Don't allow rotten. Haul urgently. Oh, we have wood. We are. Chop down some trees there. Get rid of those. Get us some... get us some resources. Oh, there's some trees actually down there as well. There's a couple more trees to be chopped down there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Dagon is very cute, but in cat terms, the cuter the animal, the more of a terror it is. That is the way it goes. That's just how it happens. Well, actually, no. I take that back. Because as Cassie's very cute, and Cassie isn't a terror. Why is the husky in the freezer? Well, as a husky, I guess that answers your question. But still, of course, the husky goes in the freezer. Not that it is a freezer yet. It's actually a really small freezer. We're going to waste a load of this meat. It's not going to be cooked into food in time. We haven't really made the most of our Food. Who is... Oh, because Drake's the only one cooking. Is anyone else actually any good at it? I guess Drake's job is going to be to cook as much of that food up as they can today before it all spoils. We maybe killed a bit too many muffalos. Oh, group of travellers. Hey, folks. How are you doing? Hope you're having a nice day. You know, if you want to come give us a gift, some more plasteel, and plasteel's not the most useful to us. Monkey meat is rotted away. I'm not so fussed about that. Doesn't matter too much. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit of a pain in the arse, that one. But, there we go. Right, why... Okay, it has just got turned on. Fantastic. Okay, power cable. In there. I guess, actually, what we may as well do... I normally would build this little separate area for the batteries, but why not shove the battery in that bit as well? Probably because if it explodes is a problem. However, Zav, you are a useful dog. The dogs are always pretty helpful, actually. Once they get trained up to the point where they can start doing like hauling and stuff, they are actually pretty useful. Okay. What we will have, stockpile zone. In here, this storage is going to be for food. I don't think. Yeah, none of that counts. So then what we will do is just take the food off of that one. And that should hopefully have everything moved into the freezer now. So once that gets on... Hello, Cass. Hello, do you want to come up? Are you going to say hello to everybody? You're normally the shy cat, so I'm not going to expect you to. But, yeah, we will try and get that freezer. That freezer is working. Okay. I mean, it's never going to be great because, you know, the whole thing's being powered off one wind turbine. However, it's good. Right. What the hell is that? Those with the death rest gene must periodically undergo a special death rest coma that lasts several days. This research project allows you to construct buildings which accelerate the death rest coma and confer specific... What is that? I don't know. Xenograms which can be implanted in a person to genetically modify them. That's all of the biotech stuff. It sounds interesting and terrifying. I just want to learn how to build... I love how we can research that. I just want to learn how to build... bloody solar panels. Let's go and learn how to do that. Yeah, I just want to learn solar panels. That's what we want. Meals, because they shouldn't be allowed in there. They should get moved eventually when someone's free. Anyone seen MG? Oh, MG's doing a harvesting. Good work. I appreciate your efforts at plant gathering. Go on, doggo. Carry... No, you're not going to carry anything, are you? Yeah, the death race is like vampires do. That makes sense. That I understand. Oh, a random muffalo has wandered towards us. Hello. Oh, other thing we could do with is a... let's get a tailoring bench. Because we will need... Where we are located, we are going to need warm clothes come winter. So, let's get that ready. Other thing, God, we need so much. We do want some lights as well in here, so people are going to be able to see. Who is unhappy? MG, my friend, what is up? Why are you unhappy? Serious pain. Why are you in serious pain? You got some scars that aren't great. Your sleepy, unsightly environment, rebuffed by climber again. It is a terrible bedroom. You are not wrong. Hey, Eve, you're noisy. Just thought I'd let you know. I mean, it's not an amazing, not amazing information, but I felt like it was pertinent to the current situation, shall we say? Right, another day. We wake up. Some food will hopefully be made. The battery's charging nicely. I feel like we should probably urgently haul the food out of there. Just get it in the freezer. just to make sure that it keeps. No point wasting good food. Okay, problem number 1 has kind of been solved. We also are going to want power conduit to run through there. So we have power on both sides. We have got some strawberries have been growing nicely. Well done, MG. You've done fine work. Climber is figuring out how to build solar panels. Drake is getting the old meals sorted. We've sorted the food situation for now, which is great. Food situation is largely under control. Chris, a well alert to you. Thank you very much for the donation. So the British Motor Museum is home to the only Jaguar XJR13. The museum recently got offered 40 million for it, but turned it down. Jeez. I think I've seen a replica XJR13 at Goodwood. I think it was for sale, actually, as well. But, yeah, I have seen sort of replicas of that around the place. But that is pretty cool. I'm kind of glad that they held on to it. If that makes sense, good to see that it'll be in a museum. It'll be on, I guess, sort of public display, an incredibly rare car like that, rather than just parked in someone's garage and hidden away in the hope that it'll be worth 50 or 60 million. But yeah, XJR13 is a cool vehicle. Yeah, the freezer is set to the right temperature. It's supposed to be like -10. It goes up and down because they're in and out a lot at the moment. When I've got more space, this will be rebuilt in a better manner, but for now this will have to do. Right, we need 3 Parkers. I don't know who is good at... Oh no, the Yorkies are back. Not the Yorkies, these want to kill us rather than the plague, the great plague we suffered many years ago. That was an old playthrough. To anybody who does remember the Great Plague of Yorkies, well done. There were too many. There were too many to live. This game has really liked throwing Manhunter packs at us. Honestly, Drake, what are you doing? Don't go for a walk towards the Yorkies of death. Get in the building and cower. Climber, do your thing. That missed by a mile. You've both missed. If the Yorkies get to you, I'm going to be disappointed in you both. I'm disappointed in you both. Oh, well, that one died. Climber, don't hit MG, please. Okay, it worked. Good job. Could have been better job. Problem is there's so many trees around there. MG, stop just falling over. Stop stargazing in the bloody piles on the ground. It's quite nerve-wracking. Well, the Yorkies of Death have been defeated. Oh! MG has finally courted Drake. Well, how did you actually do it? Go on, let's see. Let's see what it is. MG courted Drake by joking about charity. Drake became aroused and agreed to become MG's lover. Sure. You know what? Sure. I guess that worked. Right. The battery is doing a good job, actually, of keeping this all going. We should probably now start thinking about... Actually, indoors isn't too bad inside. Bulk's Goods Trader has turned up. Hello. We have an awful lot of buffalo fur. We could trade some of it with you. Possibly. Hello, Evie. Are you going to continue to be talkative? Probably. MG's healed up nicely. Unsurprisingly, really. It wasn't exactly like a big... big wound, shall we say. I also love how there's a berry bush in our in our hallway at the moment. Jeez, have you got a flamethrower? Oh no. Oh, you've got like a firefighting pack. That's really cool. What on earth do you have? Oh, the smoke screens. So, like, if you get attacked, you can just pop the smoke screen. That's quite cool. Okay, awesome. That's some new stuff that I have been learning about. Drake can have some food. Climber can continue to research how to solar panel. We're okay. I mean, we're going to need to get some more food planted soon. MG, I'm going to guess that's your job, really. Drake's just cooking up what food we do have. But yeah, MG can harvest what's here. Climber, I think it is more important at the moment to leave Climber researching, to be honest. Because we need to learn how to make turrets as well. We can put some shelves in the freezer. I keep forgetting that I have that. I mean, actually, I could even build these. These are more effective than shelves, I think. I could do with somebody cutting down the trees, but I think we're going to be replanting all the fields first. I guess that is more important. But yeah, I think the food barrels, and though, because they hold a lot more than a shelf, unless they've changed the way the shelves work, which is possible. Triple stack shelf that holds 3 times as much as empty ground. Okay, so I think it does. Items will never deteriorate and don't affect the beauty of the surroundings. The shelf space is limited. Shelves cannot hold chunks. Okay, so these kind of do... they kind of do the same job as the things that I already had. So that'll work. Eve, you're really talkative tonight. Are you okay, girl? What's up? I have no idea. I don't know where Dagon is, actually. Dagon's not up here with the cats. I presume the little kitten is in the cat room. So... yeah, I guess we may as well. I mean, yeah, we may as well use the shelves, store as much as we can on there. MG, you're just having a day of planting in the fields. I guess tomorrow you cut down the trees, and then we will have the wood to build what we need. Climber's off on a wander. We do need a double bed, but I don't have the resources for one at the moment, so it's gonna have to wait. Sorry, you two. I mean. Caravan is leaving. Well, they can head off. You know what? We can put a light in there. Make life a little bit nicer for Climber doing, working hard on that research. No, never mind. MG's gone to bed. We'll get it. Yep, no, that's it. No one's... That'll be a job for tomorrow. That's a tomorrow problem, isn't it? It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. I was worried when that was going to come in. What have we got? We've intercepted messages about a collection of valuable items not far from Dagon's lair. Collection consists of... okay, it's a psych shock lance. It seems that 2 men hunting squirrels. Oh, they are scary. They are scary indeed. We might go for that. I'm never really a big adventurer. Like, we have our base and we rarely leave our base. Our base is wonderful, our base is comfy, why leave the lovely base? That's basically what happens most of the time. But we will see. Maybe we will go more on adventures as this playthrough progresses. We will see, really. Guess it'll depend on what the mechs are like as well, what they can do. Chris Woolala, thank you very much for the donation. Saying the Barra engine used by Ford Australia between 2002 and 2016 was codenamed Gull by engineers because they, quote, it would crap on everything else. It's possibly my favourite piece of car trivia. That's a very Australian thing, isn't it? That is an incredibly Australian thing. I mean, it was a mighty successful engine, so there's no doubt about that. But that is just, yeah, a very, very Australian thing. Oh, no, those trees are to be cut. God damn it. But yeah, that is such an Aussie thing. But yeah, there we go. More random car facts for you there from Chris. Stuff that yeah, I certainly didn't know that one. Right, MG. Yes, we're gonna finally cut down some trees. We should probably haul this as well. Get those bodies to. I guess I get to do something. I don't know. I'll tell Drake to do that because we might as well butcher these and get the meat so that we can be ready for... I say for winter. Just the more food we have at the moment, the better we are going to be. Just be prepared. That's the plan. Don't know why I'm saying that, because I can almost guarantee you I'm going to not be prepared. Because, you know, that's what always happens. The best laid plans and all that probably aren't going to come to fruition, but I don't know why you're storing the medicine in there. That's why, I guess, we just... everything off the shelf that isn't foods. It's just store foodstuffs in the freezer. Don't store other crap. The shelves are interesting, but I feel like they get a little bit graphically cluttered. Hey, okay, climber. Nicely done. You have learnt important stuff. How to build solar panels. How far down is gun turrets? Because they're always helpful. Gun turrets. Oh, okay, they're quite a long way down. We've got to go through smithing. Oh, God, they're a long way down. I guess that is something, although maybe we don't need to worry about research too much. Maybe we just sort out the base first. Do a little bit of cleaning. And... yeah, we can worry about the gun turrets a little bit further down the line. I think what we could possibly do with is getting some temperature control ready, so to speak. 100 steel, we have plenty. 3 components, we have plenty. Actually, if we... is there going to be a slightly better way? If we put that slide... no, it's going to slightly stick over. Either way, the solar panels will sit there nicely. Oh, for God's sake. That is just uncalled for, game. We really do not need blight. Oh, it's going to wipe out all our crops. Good thing we had the Yorkies to eat. Oh, that's terrible. But, Christ, is nobody out? Right, I think we're going to have to put everybody on. I think actually at the moment, because it's bloomin' blight, I think everyone's on plant cut now. Because we've got to stop that. I mean, the whole rice field is gone. The strawberry... the downside of having the field... we've got to kind of keep the fields close together, but the downside is now we're going to have bloomin' all of the things blighted. Now, the other thing we did need to do, right, double bed. Let's give them a double bed. Right, blight has been fixed. Frustrating. MG, all that hard work and all that hard work, and the blight has wiped that out. That's a frustrating event. Then that happened incredibly quickly. But what can you do? Oh, you're already there fixing up the solar panels. Christ, you have been busy. Oh, you're gonna build 2 in a row. Good work, MG. Good work indeed. I am impressed. Yeah, strawberry fields are fine. I mean, that is important. And then you're back, you know, get the strawberries planted. We'll get back on the rice. So far, I'm really surprised, actually, that we've got this far in and the game hasn't decided to throw a bloomin' human raid at us. There we go. You normally get one quite early on. So it's odd that we've gone this far in and it's not chucked a person, it's just chucked animals at us. Colonists are idle. What can I get you doing? I guess if you're idle, we might as well put you to work researching. I guess it's probably a good idea to get you researching smithing. And Drake, are you any good at tailoring? Terrible. No one here, to be fair, is very good at that. At least MG's going to get that field replanted. It's mostly replanted. Can have some dinner. I mean, everyone will be happy. We've got the bed situation sorted. Drake's wandered off. I'm aware we need warm clothes. We were starting to make that. I mean, it might have happened had MG not had to go replant the entire field today. Probably also actually get more mining done. That's probably not a worst idea in the world, because we're always going to need steel. So I guess that can be on the list of things to be doing. MG, MG, you are very good at mining. However, other stuff is important. I think there's other things that can be more important for MG to be doing rather than the mining at the moment. Oh, I forgot they don't auto sort their bed. Never mind. Right, Drake and MG, that's fine. They'll figure it out next time. The fools. Right, lights. We can light up the room in here, make it a little bit more, make it a bit nicer and everything. There we go. Right, Climber, how are you doing? Let's check in with some of our little characters. Loves their work, burning passion for their work. Zav's master. Spacious interior, initial hope, they're comfortable, have a terrible bedroom. We can try and fix that eventually. What is the temperature like? 21 degrees. The temperature's not too bad. What can we give you that will... I mean, don't give a bed, don't build a dresser there. A bit unnecessary. Let's build some dressers. Let's build... We'll get a little... I've already got the resources for the plant pots. Let's, I guess, we can cut down those trees. Ah! Eve has opinions about the about the rabbit. We have a rabbit. Hello. We have a pet. It has just become friend. Who will you be? I think, Lena, you may end up being a rabbit in this one. Welcome to the colony. You will probably have a lot more of a chance of surviving. I wish we could trade a guard rabbit. It would be amazing. I want a guard rabbit. I mean, those big rabbits are terrifying. They could do some. I say terrifying. They could do some damage. But yeah, we have got another wonderful pet, and thus begins the FailRace accrue all the wildlife they possibly can. It's just the way it goes. It's just how it happens whenever we do this. Let's get some plant pots in here. Let's make the place nice. I mean, we could do with upgrade. Oh, Drake, how did you mess up building a pot? I say, how did you mess up building a plant pot? Like I could actually build a plant pot with wood. I don't think I would struggle. I would definitely struggle to take like a plank of wood and make it into a pot. Wouldn't be that easy. I guess, thinking about it. But you know, in Rimworld, it's a straightforward procedure. We have cut down a whole bunch of trees. It's going to make it slightly easier for us to shoot at stuff attacking us, though. That is a plus point. MG, did you build the Parker? By the looks of it, I'm going to say yes. From minus 26 to 29. Fantastic. That covers about most of the temperatures that we deal with here. Drake, how are you doing? Ooh. Okay, they're visitors, they're not silent. They're afraid to enter your territory for the following reason: we have no guest beds. If you send them away, they might stay in the area and come back later. I guess refuse visitors until I have guest beds is probably a good shout. We don't have those, we're not ready for them yet. If we have them turn up and I don't have any guest beds, they're probably not going to give us a particularly good review so to speak. They're going to probably not enjoy their stay. So, what's the point at the moment? We'll get there. We'll get eventually have some sort of like guest, because some guest house will definitely be here. Right. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking like long term. I guess if we built across from that down, you can build across from here. You know, we're gonna struggle for like. Well, I guess we're gonna have a quarry. We're going to struggle for actually stone to build crap out of. It's going to be limestone, really, isn't it? Like the lack of rocks and hills and all of that, it does make this a little bit tough. However, yeah, we'll do what we can at the end of the day. Oh, there's been a food poisoning incident. Of course there has. Why am I not surprised? Someone always gets food poisoning. Well, MG... Oh, dog! Oh, you little dingus. Don't eat the packaged survival meals. Who is idle? Drake's not doing much at the moment. Drake, what are you actually good at? Oh, you're quite good at mining. I guess, actually, yeah, you know what, Drake? Go and mine out more of this storage room. Because, you know, we might as well get all the steel we possibly can. Yeah, I don't really see why not. That is our hair having a wander about. I think they slightly make a bit of a mess, but I'm gonna not worry too much about that one. There's not much I can do about. I say not much I can do about that really. So we'll let them wander around. Someone will clean it up. It'll probably be Drake's job, because Drake seems to be the one that has the most free time. Drake, you can't get your grenades because you are a pacifist, I believe, if I remember that one correctly. Yeah, you are a pacifist. I mean, you're mostly mining, cooking, and medical. That's your jobs, really. So no grenades for you. When things go wrong, you are there to heal everyone, really. That's about it. Okay, let's start getting some temperature control going on here. Over the wall cooler for here, and over the wall vent for there, and then a cooler. Actually, don't go that way because the plan is to have more rooms down there. Oh, MG's being very sick. And hopefully that meal is better than the one you had before. Fingers crossed. Drake, are you going to build? You have built. You've built. I should have told you to build that one first. Of course, you built the one in the empty room first. Never mind. Forever saying colonists who are incapable of violence can use smoke launchers. Okay, I didn't know that one. I assumed they couldn't use any weaponry at all, and I presume that meant smoke launchers as well. Not that I've ever really used smoke. I use EMP quite a lot when we have to deal with the mechs, but smoke has been something that I have rarely have rarely gone to. Right, climber, wake up, MG, wake up. I mean, I don't really like... Oh, MG's going to be next to useless. Oh. Come on, climber. Oh, good shot. MG, go back to bed. Heal from your food poisoning. We have got rid of the raccoon. That'll be some good eating, actually. the raccoons, you know, not a bad amount of food on that. We can make that work. Drake, have you slept at all? No? Well, you're going to sleep now. Someone did a goof with the old food situation, but never mind. Oh, well, you're going to go and cut up the raccoon for... Oh, thank you for sorting out the food. At least you've done the important thing and sorted out the food first. I respect the effort, the commitment to making sure we have enough food for everyone. Right. Oh, I mean, they'll be feeling better soon. We've got a vent there. Now we just need the aircon. Have we got components left? Yeah, we have enough components. We should probably mine. Actually, yeah, of course, that's what Drake can do. When Drake is feeling less sick, Drake can go and mine the components for us. Okay, and now we've got a little bit of a harvest going on as well. So, fantastic. We've almost researched the smithing, and then we'll go to machining, and then we've got to go... We've got to go a long way down to get to the gun turrets that we are looking for. Okay, solar flare, not the end of the world. It's not like we are relying on a huge amount of electrical things yet. We have researched smithing, which is cool, which is what we like to see. We'll let them just tidy up. It's annoying the solar flare, of course, is going to knock out the freezer. That's going to go out of action. Climate, very unhappy. Jealous of MG's bedroom. Why are you jealous of MG's bedroom? They're literally the same. Awful bedroom. Slept in. Is it cold? I thought it was warm last night. I mean, I guess we can. We can also build a heater. We have the, we have the technology to build a heater to try and keep the temperature at, I guess, 21 degrees. At least Climber's a little happier now. They've eaten, and they're happier. Yeah, Climber's still a bit unhappy with everything. It's just the constant digging as Climber is just fluctuating between unhappy and fine. Oh, typical. The solar flare's gone. Just, wind turbines going full whack. Look at that. Wonderful thing. Oh, okay, never mind. It's ended. Sweet. Okay, the freezer will be back online. Climber, are you happy enough with your situation? The room's got to be warm enough for you, right? Recreationally deprived. Well, why don't you go and bloody play horseshoes? That seems to be the thing that you like the most, so go and do that, you weird people. Right, the bedrooms should at least now be the right temperature. Extremely comfortable, recreationally unfulfilled. I guess maybe they need more variety. I can't do everything. Don't have any cloth for one of those. I guess we do have enough. Don't know whether... I mean, you can't play chess on your own, but I don't think Rimworld really takes that into consideration. I also don't know whether it's going to let... In theory, it's going to let them do this. We have just taken the one seat that everyone seems to use for eating. I guess it's the shortest distance to walk. And okay, so yeah, 2 people can use it at once. The game does allow it. It's weird if it didn't allow that. It's just one of those that I didn't know. But yeah, there we go. Okay. Climbing's going just for a little bit of a clean in there. Lovely stuff. We've got food cooking. I guess MG, when you finish playing some chess, you should be kind of happy now. Minor passion for your work. You love a bit of farming. Serious pain I could do with... There are ways to get rid of this stuff. I have a mod that allows you to get rid of the scars. You just need really high-end, expensive medicine. So it can happen. We can fix that in time. We're just not in the position to fix it currently. We will just carry all of the crap in. I guess if we build... we build some more shelves in here. I'm just trying to make it sort of look like it's vaguely plausible in here. I guess you could sort of stack them up in a crazy manner, but still kind of fun to try and make it plausible. Right, if we go storage, clear all, just allow foods, don't allow rotten. And, oh, no, come back. Right, and then if we do copy settings, hopefully I can then just paste the settings onto these. Okay, that's fine. Right, so Storyteller, we've got good old Randy Random, and it is on Strive to Survive difficulty. It's been kind of chill at the moment. It's been very chill, which is weird and doesn't seem fitting for Rimworld. More silliness needs to go on. A lot more silliness needs to go on, and I'm sure it will. It's just waiting. It's lulling us into a false sense of security. That's what I think, anyway. It's waiting for the opportune moment. It's waiting for a party. That's what it's waiting for. It's waiting for us to have a big party. It's like, yay, we survived for 6 months after this crash landing. Let's have a party to celebrate, and that's when all manner of hell will break loose. And yeah, bugs or mech. I hope not bugs or mechs. I don't like bugs or mechs fighting. Yeah, Zav, we can't build pet beds. I don't have the... I don't have any cloth. I don't know whether I can actually build them out of... We have wood again. Yes, is the answer to that one. I guess then the next order will be... Chop down some trees there. MG, when you're finished planting a bunch of rice. Don't know what... the winters are going to be like, and certainly what the autumns are going to be like here. That's going to potentially be an interesting one. I think we're in quite a cold area. The winters are going to be very harsh here, so we're certainly not going to be able to be growing plants. If you're well, I mean, if you're clever with where you pick your starting location, you can kind of technically grow stuff all year round. But then that place does normally get very hot during summer, so we won't quite have the same heat in the middle of summer, but we do have, of course, much colder winters and probably much colder autumns as well. So, yeah. Yeah, bugs are probably not going to be... Well, I say bugs are not going to be a problem. They can appear in... any sort of a way, can't they, I think, from what I remember. They can just turn up, I think. We're not going to get an infestation event here, that's for sure. Oh, we can actually just go back to the world map, can't we? I completely forgot. We can go back here. So, yeah. This part of the world, average temperature 6 degrees. Ooh, goes down to minus 13. So, yeah, this is probably one of the colder sort of playthroughs we've done. I mean, anywhere up here. We're quite far north on this continent. So if I was picking a start location, I would go down here somewhere. Actually, maybe not tropical rainforest, because they can be a bit horrible to deal with. Definitely not tropical swamp. Wow, where is like a nice... Wow, this... I guess, yeah, it's temperate forest up here somewhere. Like here, wouldn't be too bad. Might be a little bit warm, but yeah, between 5 degrees and 30, that's quite nice to deal with. But yeah, we're going to have quite a cold winter to deal with. That's it. Nothing you can do about it. Just make sure we've got enough food. And I think we're doing all right. Oh, for God's sake. Didn't realise they'd built that. Didn't realise in time that that they had built the shelf. And there is a mega sloth just chilling in front of the wind turbine. And Lena's friend is just hanging around. That's our rabbit. That's a wild one. Fall has begun. We are ready for things to get chilly. Gonna have to build a temperature box in here as well, aren't we? The temperature box heater. It does the same thing, right? You all know what I mean by temperature box. That turkey's asking to get hunted, isn't it? MG, you know, no, climber, you know what to do. You're gonna be able to hunt that. You should one kill that one. I know you're not going to, because I know what you like, but with any luck, are they really not going to be warm enough with their... Hold on, let's just check. Oh, why have you not got... You don't have a Parker. You... Oh, you... I swear we've got... I swear we had 2 built. Okay, well, we can tell someone to go and build that. Climber, maybe go out the door to shoot it. Don't shoot it from the kitchen. You haven't nicked... You've grazed it. Oh, there you go. Good shot. Right. We need a power line. To be fair, that'll get used for all sorts of stuff. Oh, God. No one's good with animals here. We've managed to fail training Zav. Zav's lost a level of training in rescue. Has got a level of training in haul, but he's not very good at hauling stuff around. Yeah, we've got to work on the old training of the Zavlution right there. MG, build another Parker. Oh, hello, Kitty Cass. Are you going to go sleep on the dog bed? You are, aren't you? I mean, it's quite cute. It's a small dog bed. It's a small dog bed we have in the office. Yes, I'm looking at you. Right. We dug a bit of work. Dug a bit more of that storage cave, if you like. We could go hunting. I mean, there's a good selection of stuff here, actually. There's much better selection now. Ibexes, if they get close enough, we might go hunt them. It's always... Actually, I mean, they're always worth... We have got the freezer, so... You know, we might as well go hunt them. I'm not sure MG is going to be very good at hunting. I don't even know if MG is on hunt duty, to be honest. Come on. Take it down. There we go. It might as well just get the food. We're going to need it. So why not get the food while it's about, while it's not too, you know, bad to go to go and get. It's not too cold or ridiculous. Climbers off. Oh, good shot. You do more of that. Less of the use all your... I'm so glad Rimworld doesn't have an ammo mechanic. Can you imagine how screwed we would be if Rimworld had an ammo mechanic? We would absolutely be stuffed. Because we just burn through bullets, basically. I thought Dagon had turned up because Cass was staring, but nope, no sign of kitten. I might not start any research just yet. Quest active. Ship to the stars. Friendly AI from your past, named Shalon Winston, has sent you a message where there's a starship hidden on this planet. That's not to worry about. Not going to do anything about it. But that's a long way off. That's a long way off to be worrying about a spaceship. So, for those of you that, I mean, maybe some of you here are watching Rimworld for the very first time. It's possible. The aim of the game, I mean, is to keep everyone alive, of course, and to win the game, you build a spaceship to leave the planet, which is very tough. One way you can escape the planet is to find a spaceship that is located on the planet somewhere and escape that way. So you can do that. That is possible. I have never done that route particularly. I have always built the ship. However, yeah, you actually can, find stuff. I mean, we've got 150 meals. That's pretty good heading towards winter at this point. Research. I mean, that's where we want to get. To get there, we're going to have to go. We have to go learn machining. Basically. Right, what do we need to do? Honestly, we could probably do with cutting down some more trees. Chop down some more trees, because we're always needing... Oh, we can't chop down those ones as well. We're always going to need building materials. I appreciate wood is not the best building material. I don't really have much better at the moment. I bet the first raid has some asshole with a flamethrower. We've had no real proper raids this playthrough. And I bet the first time one turns up, we get a bloody flamethrower. Or just something really unnecessarily mean to ruin my day. That seems like the way it would go. Oh, crap. Are we out of... Oh, bugger. No, wait. You should be able to make a... Oh, because that's plain leather, light leather, plain leather. Oh, wow. We're one plain leather away from being able to make a parka for Drake. Not sure what animal gives you what. I mean, if we could manage to luck out and kill a muffalo, that would also work. Ooh, what's over here? Don't think we're ever getting there in time. So I've only just noticed now that food has landed over there. Awesome. There's some turkeys. We could always go and hunt the turkeys. Go on then. Go get the turkeys. Maybe we'll get enough. Ooh. Ooh, cargo pods. What are you dropping? Oh, a whole load of fuel. I won't turn down that. We can make patch leather. That is a possible. That is a thing we might do. I mean, if I can manage to get lucky and fudge it together. When I say fudge it together, I think you get better quality stuff. I think patch leather's the worst quality, which is why I tend to. I say try not. I don't. That might be me misremembering how it works. If I'm being honest. Oh, I forgot I got climber. Climber. For right now, go do some hunting rather than researching. I think is a good shout. We are again mostly just focusing on food, which I feel is not a bad idea. Go and chase the turkey. It wasn't your greatest hunt ever, climber, but that was more like it. Every so often, you just do this amazing sniper shot, and it's glorious. And then more often than not, you just fire for about 10 minutes. And, well, it's not the worst hunt. You've done worse. You've done worse, climber. Yeah, the game did. The game mentioned flamethrower, so decided to just give us chem fuel, essentially petrol. The game's equivalent to petrol. It just decided that, yep, that's what you must have. You need this. Thanks, game. Much appreciated. Oh, we're gonna have 60 bird. Oh no, we might actually have enough bird skin to make a bird skin parka. That's quite helpful, I guess. Drake, I know you are. Could you prioritize the butchering first, though? Can we? Oh, we can do that. Do that forever because we've got. I'd rather cook them in bulk. I think it's a little bit easier to. I say a little bit easier to do, just quicker. Okay, Calgrim saying control. Okay, there's a lot more we can do. Okay, so we can avoid pregnancy. Yeah, let's maybe not go for any kids yet. Not that I know how that works in this game. If that happens, there's baby like a crib and stuff that I guess we can get. Yeah. What could possibly go wrong if that happens? FailRace colony with babies sounds like a recipe for disaster. What was that in? Did they have an argument? No, they were just having a heartfelt conversation about the planet, I think. Okay, everyone gets along here. There's no massive arguments yet. Yet probably being the optimum word. I know what this game is like. It likes to punish you when you least expect it. You know, when everything is going well, everyone is happy. Yeah, okay, so we're going to get a bird skin. Parka will be the final one, and that will keep everyone warm for winter. We shouldn't go below like -26. So we're thankfully not like in the Arctic, essentially. Lado, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, I can't remember how to write 1, 100, 51, 6, or 500 in Roman numerals. I'm livid. I both quite like that and also really, really want to give it a boo. And I'm not sure what's going to win out. I can't tell. Drake, where are you going? Oh, you're going to get the chem fuel, aren't you? Oh, do I give Lado a boo? But that's really quite good. That's annoying. Also, petition for Alex to keep the long hair. Yeah, my hair is probably the longest it's ever been at the moment. Certainly the longest it's been for a very long time. I guess probably since lockdown. There is quite a lot of it going. Tell you what, I was walking dogs with Carly today, and it was very windy and very wet, and I basically spent most of my time not being able to see, which was less than fun. It wasn't so good in those conditions, I'll tell you that much. The only reason I have it at this length, so I say I've always had short hair for as long as I can remember, and when it was about time to get it cut, Carly said she liked it like this, so I left it, and that's why that's why it's happened. So yeah, it's kind of ended up as it is currently. It's good to know that I'm not going bald, but yeah, it'll probably stay for a little while at least. Who knows? Maybe I'll try something different with it rather than the same normal boring stuff that I always do. We will have to wait and see. Yeah, I can't say I have any particular plans. Cass, have you got the sneezes over there? No, you've just curled up and gone to sleep. So there we go. Darth Hedgehog, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, hello, FailRace. How you do? Hope you're doing well today. A great holiday season. By the way, I saw Christine appeared once again in your Halloween Survive the Hunt video. She lights up on fire and only attacks you on foot. Yeah, I don't know how we managed to do it. In the twice we filmed Survive the Hunt with the sort of the Halloween stuff active, and both times Christine has turned up to follow me around. Never really been that much involved, of course, because I'm in a car. It would be interesting to see what would happen if Christine had turned up while I was on foot, especially in some of the Survive the Hunts where I have actually been on foot considerably more. Christine could make an interesting appearance. Never has. It's just how things have gone. That is how it works. With a Survive the Hunt. But yeah, it would be interesting to see those events actually play a little bit bigger part in a Survive the Hunt at some point. But there's nothing you can do. You can't control them. These things, they just happen. We're extending the prison cell out. Apparently Eve didn't like that idea. Hey Eve. Evie! I'm going to need a new chair at this rate. This is what she does. It's terrifying. 1 minute you're sat here minding your own business, and then you just get a cat attack going on. Oh god, don't press buttons. Okay, it is paused at least. Please don't break my stuff. I'm just going to stand on the arm of my chair. Is that all you came in to do? You came in to jump on my chair, scare the crap out of me, and then wander off. What did you want? What did you want? Food, probably, knowing you. I have no food. All of the food is gone. You've eaten all of the food. I've eaten all of the food. Everything's... yeah. You have a loud opinion. Eve has loud opinions today. I'm going to guess Dagon's asleep downstairs in the cat room. And... yeah, Eve is done with playtime. Eve has just turned into a little... having a little kid... or having a... I say look at Dagon is still very young. Having a young kitten around has turned Eve into a kitten, it would seem. Which is... it is cute. It is definitely cute. It's entertaining, to say the least. Right, we need... where's the small table? Do they not have the little... is that really the small... I swear there was like a 1x1 table you could get. Am I an idiot? Don't know. I mean, I'm getting this ready in the hope that we might have a chance to get a prisoner at some point. We want to get prisoners because we want to recruit more people. We haven't had any of the events to, you know, give us a chance to recruit people, really. I was going to try and find the climber's bedroom. Dull. It's 26. Climber's bedroom slightly nicer. I don't know why their wealth is. I guess maybe it's a double bed. Space is rather tight. That seems a bit ridiculous. Beauty neutral. Beauty ugly because it's slightly dirty in there. Oh. Nah, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I don't quite know what's going on. I don't know whether it's the game just with the way the storyteller works here. I don't know whether the game is just being weird about not having raids or potentially a mod doing something it shouldn't. Do I have... can't remember whether I actually included it or not. Maybe... maybe that was the problem. Maybe this has changed something it shouldn't have done. Desired population... I mean, the desired population is like... oh, wait. Why did I wanted to put 25. Why did that just go to 99? Desired population, like high population for... can you just put it at what I'm trying to type? Critically high population. I mean, I doubt we're ever going to get to 82. And then I guess max population is 100. Sure. Maybe that was what was doing it. Or as Calgor says, this is just what happens sometimes with the good old random. Fair enough. So I don't normally use Randy because I say I like a little bit because I do like the randomness. In terms for a stream wise, it's nice to have, certainly to be able to try and name stuff, but yeah, just random stuff comes our way. I'll up that mod. So the reason why I have these mods on for population is the game doesn't really like you to have crazy big colonies. Although I guess with this BioTech expansion, when you can have kids and you can grow a population that way without having to get prisoners and all of that crap, and when you can... I don't know how the mechs work. I guess we'll find out as time goes on. But yeah, this one's going to probably be a little bit different in terms of the gameplay and whatnot. I wonder if... You know what? I'm going to try something. Just so Climber has a better mood, I'm going to give them a double bed. We did have streams of not much happening with an old storyteller, although a lot of the time when we had that, or when we did have that going on, that was because of a mod broke things. There was a mod breaking issue that did occur when we did that. So that won't have helped, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I hope at least we have a raid before the end of today's stream, or a chance of getting some more people or something. Anything really would be good. Let's see if a double bed is going to improve Climber's mood. They can just starfish or whatever, it's fine. Get a massive bed. The freezer is full of food. Hey, we're trading Zavlution. You're getting better at hauling. It's not going to be long until you are going to be incredibly helpful at moving everything around. We could also probably do with cutting down those trees because they're just in the way and they're annoying. We could probably even go. We could even start going for... I know this is flammable, but the colonists like the wooden flooring. Until we get better flooring options. Wow. What has just happened? What crazy turn of events was that? MG proposed to Drake, and Drake agreed, and then they immediately broke up. What's happened? MG proposed a lifelong commitment to Drake, and Drake agreed. The two are now engaged. Drake and MG gabbed about using bows. MG asked Drake for a break. What? 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 Oh, you weird. Now I've got to this bedroom's not ready for anyone. God dear, useless bloody characters, honestly, I swear. They are just the worst. Oh, that is the shortest. I mean, to be honest, considering the track record of FailRace Rimworld weddings, that's probably one of the safer outcomes. That being said, that is some sort of record at this point. Honestly, that is mighty impressive. Yeah, I wonder what the bow conversation was. I wonder what was so scary about the bows. There we go. Well, I said nothing was happening, and then weirdness occurred. So, sure. Well, at least we've managed to build Drake's room into being relatively comfortable very quickly. So, that's not too bad. Drake, I hope you're okay. Very low expectations. Well, that's not going to last. 25 days of... Yeah, you don't care. Wow, you are just cold-blooded. What's wrong with your bedroom? Shut up. Your bedroom's nice. You have the good bedroom. What is wrong with your bedrooms? Why are you complaining about it? I felt like I was doing well with these rooms. Wealth, impressiveness is decent. It's it's kind of nice. I don't know what they're complaining about. Drake's got inspired surgery. I have a feeling I know what you're wanting to do and what you're wanting to cut, but let's not get you doing surgery at the moment, all right? I think we're gonna be fine with maybe no surgery, for Drake. Oh dear, we should probably build a hospital actually. Or we should start thinking about it. That's probably not the worst idea in the world. Where could we put a hospital? I guess we could put one at the end here. I mean, we might as well, I guess, use the space down here to build a hospital, because it's inevitably going to be needed. I mean, with 3 colonists, a hospital is not is not essential, because, well, I mean, at most, if we have 3 people in the hospital, we're in deathly trouble at that stage. But we can, you know, this is more like preparing for the future. That's what we're doing here. What is this? I'm being prepared for stuff. That's not right. That just doesn't sound like me, really, does it? But that's, nevertheless, that is what we're doing. What, 200 meals? I think we're kind of... Actually, don't say it, because I'll jinx myself. But I think we're kind of quite set for winter at this stage. You know, I don't think we're doing too badly. We should also probably... concrete up that floor now, seeing as this is now all closed in. I haven't got... I should be able to afford that. I haven't got the sterile tiles yet, so I guess we'll use that tile steel sort of thing for the hospital floor, just to try and stop infections, the amount of people that have died from infections in the past. We'll go for some of that. And I guess it's good practice for their construction skills and all of that. Or not. We have plenty of steel for the moment. We could just do... Well, we could just do with some more characters. That's a big problem, really, is... Oh, quest available. Toxic dump. That sounds about what's gone on in this colony. What is this quest? Prime Councillor... of oh god, I never know how to pronounce this. Laudio has a special request. Someone has dumped an abundance of toxic waste packs near one of their settlements, and she is unable to safely store them. If you accept, Une will deliver 90 toxic waste packs by transport pod. If not kept frozen, toxic waste packs will dissolve over time, polluting nearby terrain. I feel like putting them in our freezer with all of our food is a bad idea. Those are different quests. I've not seen that stuff before, which is interesting. But yeah, I don't really have anywhere I can do it. Although I could just store it outside, as it's it's -2 degrees already. Yeah, damn, it is, it's getting chilly here. It's only the 8th, well, I guess it's getting towards, winter here, so perhaps not a big surprise that we're starting to get down to pretty cold temperatures. It is going to be a long winter, I suspect. Oh, Zav is getting good at being dog to carry stuff. Fantastic. Good stuff, Zav. We will get you well trained in no time. And we will want... Let's get some concrete on there. I figure we might as well have a door to get into this bit. You know, seeing as it's going to be getting cold soon, may as well. We haven't got anywhere to store that, do we? Hello, Eve. We want... I guess we can just build this. Clear all, and this can just... Oh! Pilrig. Group of wasters from Pilrig have arrived. Please only be one. Does look like one. Okay! Thummy. I don't know what the red thing means. They just hate it. Oh, they have some poor artistic gene. Barely hurt. Okay, cool. But they are good at crafting and they're great at mining. Explosive expert. Not a very good shot. We have our first raid. I'm not too worried they've got a basic pistol. Are they? Yeah, they are assaulting straight away. Climber, we know you are a very good shot here. Considering this guy's a terrible shot, this shouldn't be a problem. Now, I say shouldn't, because, you know... Oh, good hit. Another good hit. Oh, they are high on go juice. That's not great. Don't know where MG was shooting. There. Oh, they are going down. They are not going to get incapacitated. I think they are just going to die. Jeez, they've taken a hell of a beating here. And they're gone. God damn it. They got, I think, I'm going to say the Go Juice, actually I'm kind of glad we didn't capture them because Psychite dependency would be a nightmare to deal with. But I'm going to guess the Go Juice kind of worked them up to the point where they weren't going to, they weren't really going to pass out. They were going to shoot until they died. But they got shot in the torso, in the left arm, in the liver, in the left kidney, in the right leg, right femur, left tibia. They got shot everywhere. I'm kind of, yeah. I mean, as much as I would have liked a character... Oh, they had a deagle with them. That's quite cool. That does quite a lot of damage, I think. 12, it does 12. What does a normal gun do? I feel like that does a lot of damage. Okay, no, it doesn't say it was a revolver. Well, we'll grab it anyway. It's not a good quality one. We can possibly repair it at some point, but there we go. Right, they're going to fix up the barricades. We will have a grave for them. Because, you know, we should at least do that. Yeah, while would have been nice to get another character, someone dependent on Go Juice, I feel would not have been a great character to have. They would have, unless we could have got rid of the dependency, which we can do. It's just a bit fiddly. I feel like that would have just been really hard work. Just be a bit unnecessary problems to deal with. So, there we go. We've got another harvest going on. We'll probably get another harvest of strawberries before it goes to winter, which is good. So, yeah, we're gonna be fine. We've got 230 meals. We've got so much food. Lovely. I mean, it's great. It's great when you have more food than you know what to do with. Not more food than you know what to do with. I know what to do with it. Store it. Keep it safe. Because we are bound. I hope I can still get to that corner with that shelf there. I hope so. Because, yeah, I didn't realise the shelves have got so useful now in the game. That is very helpful. I think they're better than the baskets, actually, that I used to use, the mod. Drake, you alright, buddy? Oh, you just go for a walk. You're sad. You've gone for a walk at night and you're complaining about darkness. What did you expect? Like... What were you expecting from that? So, there we go. Awesome. Oh yeah, James said I didn't know. They did make deagles in .35. I don't think they made very many of them. But I do believe they... Well, I do. I know they did make some. The deagle that we all know and like is the is the 50 caliber one. I mean, it's the most pointless but awesome gun in the world. It's cool, but it's also just completely pointless. But there we go. I guess we might as well go mine. You know what, Drake? You can go mine some components while we're there. Lado, thank you very much for the addition, saying, Alex, someone in the filming crew has been possessed by an owl. Okay. I have a feeling you were expecting me to say who and try and make some sort of owl sound reference joke going on, or I've missed something that's going on. In the filming Discord, in the Discord chat or something. I don't know. Or just Lado's being peculiar. There is always a chance. There is always a chance, but I suspect Lado was trying to go for the Who, which is why I was trying to think of a better way of phrasing it, just to be annoying, just so we didn't give Lado the satisfaction of that one, because we've always got to be just that little bit of a pain in the arse. Right, let's go and power the hospital. We don't have any of like the fancy stuff at the moment for the hospital. Medical. We could get. We could get a shelf in here. It's just a bit of a wacky size. We can just store some med kits down here. Right, clear all things we want. Herbal medicine and that. We haven't got glitter world medicine at the moment. I think like the shelf takes precedent over just a general storage space. So we've actually managed to clear a lot of that out, which is great. Awesome. Good stuff. We should have probably grown medicine actually. Didn't really think about that. We should have grown medicine if we could have done. I guess we can just tell them to harvest some heal root for now. It's one of those things that we might not need it until like next season, until next summer. We might not need it for a while, but it's probably better to have it and not need it. Oh, some caribou have turned up. Hello. Are you likely to get angry and attack us? Yeah, caribou got 10% chance. They're the same as the mega sloths. I don't really want to attack them. Don't really need to at the moment. We got the food. We got the food to not really have to worry about it. MG, you do know you could pick up the medical. You could just carry that round, right? That'd make life way easier. Also, I love how can you actually? I don't know if you can see Eve. I think you can. I've just noticed where Eve is positioned. I can't really. Yeah, you can probably see Eve. She likes to sleep on the bed. In fact, she likes to sleep on my feet. To be honest, that's her go-to place. But you have got a little bit of cat cam. I think Dagon's had a busy day chasing Eve around a lot. I mean, it's cute. I'm very glad to be seeing that Dagon has integrated very well. Dagon is a very friendly cat. Definitely likes being around other cats, which is nice. But yeah, has chased Eve around for about 2 hours before the start of the stream, so I think he's probably knackered and gone to sleep. Apparently, Forever saying you can assign your colonists to carry medicine with them. That is not a bad idea. When we've got enough, I guess, to have them. Yeah, that's. I don't know how it works because, of course, it's long since. Actually, I guess you could. I'm gonna guess. I'm guessing that is telling them to carry one medicine with them, maybe? Let's try it, just in case. Yeah, it does. Okay, that's cool. That's a new feature as well. I'm learning new things about the BioTech stuff. Yeah, learning new ways. That's quite clever, yeah. Just in case something happens, they don't have to run back. Yeah, I mean, Anger's the female colonists. Not ideal. We can live with that. We can make that work. It's only a low psychic drone, so it shouldn't be too bad. Do we? Well, we've got some components. We are going to run into issues very quickly with a lack of components. We might have to start quarrying. Actually, no, I'll take it back. We've got this area here. What is this? The sandstone area. I guess we're going to mine that out. Where's the ancient evil? Over there. Yeah, that doesn't look fun. I don't want to deal with that. I feel like the ancient evil seems like a bad idea. I mean, of course, we're never going to deal with it at this stage of the game. Why on earth would we? Why on earth would we try and tackle it now? Oh, game. Drake and Climber have got gut worms. Ugh. Well, that's just unfair, really, at this point. So we might have to, MG, you may have to go and be doctor. Yeah, you're going to have to go and doctor some people, because... Wait, Drake. Rest until healed. MG, go and give them some medicine for the old gut worms. I think gut worms are better than... the mechanites, whatever the damn things are called. Can't remember. Because they take a long time to get rid of. I think the gut worms we can treat. I say quickly, I don't know how long they go. But, yeah, the storyteller is definitely evil. It just likes to throw... I said things were going too chill, and it decided to punish me by giving everyone gut worms. I did. So I went back and was watching Futurama because the new season came. I don't actually know when the new one came out, but I hadn't seen it in a while, so I just went back and, you know what, started it from the beginning. Why can't the gut worms we have be the ones that made Fry so much better? Can we not get those ones? Can we not get like the super worms that that will work wonders? That would be good. That would help a lot. But there we go. Oh, the dog has chosen Climber's bedroom, apparently. MG's unhappy. Why is MG unhappy? What's up? In serious pain. Oh, well, we know why you're... we know why your wedding failed. You've just immediately gone to try and woo Climber. Why were you insulted? Drake directly insulted MG's recreational preferences. Drake flagrantly disrespected MG's fighting methods. I mean, you did propose and then immediately break up. I feel like you deserve it at this point. I feel like you deserve it. Yeah, Drake and MG. You know how everyone was getting on really well. Everything was going nicely. Everyone was really well behaved. It's not taken long. The first stream, it's gone terribly. I don't know what we can do to fix that. Sinba, thank you very much indeed for the super chat. Have they changed the colours of the super chats? I don't remember there being a pink super chat. They might have changed the colours of the super chats, or I might have just not been remembered because it's been a couple of months now. Saying new PC incoming. Thank you very much. The donations are greatly appreciated. I am indeed, hopefully, going to be getting a new PC soon. Well, I've got to pay a horrific tax bill coming up soon, and then after that, it will be on to getting a new PC. Because yeah, I need one. I need one to be able to do things like Beam multiplayer. That is. Actually, it's an important thing. I look forward to doing Beam multiplayer again. At the moment, my computer is just too unreliable to handle it. It has too much. It's crashed an awful lot less when I haven't been filming Beam multiplayer and trying to do multiplayer streams. It's funny, really. It's just been a damn sight more reliable. So, yeah, I do look forward to getting a new PC so that we can, you know, get some Beam multiplayer back. Okay, the cold is going to start coming in here. I feel like what we should do is get another battery, and then we should probably get a couple more solar panels on the go, because we're starting to... Do I have enough? I will have enough to do that, actually. Yeah, if we do that, that power should keep us going for a while, Because we can be stored in the battery overnight. If we have 2 batteries, it should be fine. How are people's worms doing? 10 quality, 44%. I don't know. No idea if we're doing well or not really with that stuff, but, you know, it'll be fine. Are those batteries... That battery's not connected, I guess. Guess if we just do that, that should work. In theory. We're going with an in theory. The way I build a lot of my stuff is just in theory, it'll work. I'm going to quietly judge you. Quiet judgment is taking place. Quiet judgment is taking place. I will say I have seen. You can. I believe. I don't know exactly how. I believe you can have poly relationships in this game, kind of. I swear we've had it happen before. I think it's possible to have someone be married and have lovers and have people to be fine with it. I think it is doable. I say doable. I think the way the game's coded, I think it is a thing that can happen. I swear we have had it happen in a previous playthrough. But, yeah. Oh, God. Imps. Okay, they weren't actually imps. Right. When it said, I was thinking they were going to be, you know, actual fire. Oh, they do have the ability to spit fire. Oh crap! Sound all of the alarms, fire around, and we've got trees and wood and stuff that I don't like. Just fire the panic alarms. No, not fire. Rain the panic alarms. That's the one we want. I did expect them to be more like the imps from, like, Oblivion and Skyrim. I don't know why I thought they were going to be that. Right, your silly love triangle. Forget about that. There's a guy that's going to throw some fire at us. More concerned about guy with fire, if I'm honest. And very wooden base. Yeah, it's very wooden base and guy with fire is a concern. Climber. Alright, get your ass over here. I've got to actually defend down this side because otherwise they're going to just burn through the hospital. Eddie, thank you very much indeed for an incredibly generous donation. A big woolalur to you indeed. From well, I say from me, from chat. Sure, we'll go with a big woolalur. Oh, Impy over there. You know what? Maybe we send Climber out to meet them. So the reason why I'm doing this is keep them away from my damn base. If I can keep them away, I mean, we don't quite have the cover out here, but yeah, if we can. Oh, come on, take him down. Ow. Oh God, we are not doing a good job of taking them down there. Come on, somebody hit them. Climber's level 15, shooting and cannot hit them. Oh, they got hit now. Oh, they got hit much better now. Climber's a little bit injured. Nothing crazy. And whatever ability they have... Oh, they're gone. Undraft. Undraft. We'll take your food. I guess we'll take your bow. Bloody hell. That will work at least. I mean, to be fair, we don't even need to move the body. The body can just decompose down there because it's well out of the way. It's not going to affect us in any way at all. Oh, they're just going to have some food. Climber, go to the hospital. Get that checked out. I'm going to guess at later stages these guys can actually start being quite scary. Who got the killing blow? Revolver to the leg. bolt action to the arm, shoulder, clavicle. What did kill you? I don't really know. Hit by a bolt action, so like, I guess the shot to the leg killed you? It's a weird one, but they're dead either way. Oh, Eddie said I forgot to put my message. Money to appease the HMRC. Oh, God. The greedy HMRC. Also, I'll be on holiday from Sunday, so looking forward to catching up a lot of FailRace content in January. Yes, there will be. Well, there's hopefully, when there is plenty to watch. Hopefully, streams will be coming back now as well. There will hopefully be some. I say plenty more streams going forward. Drake, can you go save? I appreciate you probably don't want to go and heal Climber. Oh, you're too busy being sick. But you are a much better doctor, aren't you? Medical 6, medical 4. You know what? Go. You're closer. You go help them. Drake can just go to bed. Yeah, I mean, it's not... They're not the worst injuries. It should be fine, but it's just a bit... plants are dying. It's got very cold already, actually. Christ. Anyway, I got distracted taking care of the characters. Yes, there's hopefully going to be more streams going forward now. I don't know whether we're quite on a full normal schedule yet. We'll have to wait and see whether we're quite back to sort of the three streams a week or what it's going to quite be at the moment. But yeah, hopefully we'll be back on some sort of track, and you know, the normal videos, they will still all be around. Drake, why are you so chilly? Why are you so cold and everyone else not cold? Why can't you go to minus 30? I guess Flat Pants are a bit warmer helmet. Could we make everybody a woolly hat? I guess that would work. I don't know whether we could make like gloves or anything. Sure, let's make 3 of those. Try and keep everyone warm because it's gonna get chilly. Senior Blanco, thank you very much for the donation, saying apologies out of practice. Alex and chat are on deck for a new series with BioTech. Drake notched his bow. MG said to go. We're still waiting for our first mech. Oh, indeed. I mean, I look forward to getting some mechs. I look forward. Hopefully we can get some big defense mechs. Or attack mechs, or tanks, or I don't know. I said I know absolutely nothing about BioTech, the DLC. I know there's a lot of sort of different stuff to it, but I've watched no videos on it, and I've seen nothing about it. I've kind of intentionally done it as well, so we get to experience it together here. Climber, go get some food, you moron. We got 200 meals, you'll be fine. Villo, thank you very much indeed for the donation. There wasn't a message with it, but thank you. It is greatly appreciated. I do apologise we haven't managed to quite get the amount of characters I would have liked today. Normally we get at least a couple. So far, what we've got is a rabbit. Yeah, we have a rabbit. We are just the best. We are just the best. Do I want to build another battery? I feel like batteries are not a bad idea. I normally like to build batteries in a separate shed, just in case they catch fire. Maybe we could build... Ooh, here's an idea. Maybe we could build a little battery shed in here. We can store the batteries in this sort of limestone room, so that if they go and break, we can be safe. That feels like a good thing. It feels like a good idea. Whether it is or not, I don't know, but it feels like a solid plan. Can we reinstall? Can we move? We can't just move them. Awesome. Yeah, I think I'm going to go down that route. Minor break, Chris. Drake's a little bit unhappy. What's up, Drake? How come you're stressed? Climber's not stressed by being in hospital. They're mostly just, it's from the breakup. Climber's content. They're in luxuriating comfort. Sure. Quite how? I guess you're next to the heater. and all that. But yeah, you are in luxuriating comfort in there. We've apparently built a good hospital. That's, you know, what matters here, I guess. Right, let's... Oh. Medical treatment needed? Who needs medical treatment? Drake. Oh. Drake, don't go play chess. Go rest until healed. I'll shout at MG to go and prioritise tending to you. A-Rod, thank you very much for the donation, saying it's been some time since I've been booed. I need it. At what time did Sean Connery arrive at Wimbledon? At 10ish. Oh, you are definitely getting a boo. You are getting a boo from me. And hopefully from chat. If chat lets you get away with that one, I will be disappointed. You absolutely deserve a boo. Right there. Yeah, you definitely get a boo on that front. I should probably... I don't want to... I guess I could put a door in there, couldn't I? It slightly ruins my battery shed plan. I don't want to ruin my symmetry with the lights, because it annoys me when the symmetry's ruined, but I also don't want everyone to have to run around up there to get through that bit. Who's unhappy? Oh, Drake's just not having a good time. I guess the gut worms aren't doing you any favours, really, are they? I mean, I can understand. Yeah, if in doubt, go to bed. I feel like just solid life advice, really. It's all going. Just go to bed. have a sleep. You'll feel better in the morning. Plants are gone. It's getting to winter. We knew this was going to happen, right? We knew we weren't really going to get another harvest. It's got too cold. That's fine. Food, we're going to kind of have to rely on... I mean, there's an ibex. There's an ibex we can hunt. Raccoons we can hunt. If we need, we can go after the caribou. I don't really want to. Just... I don't want to risk the... what is it? Revenge. Don't want to risk the attack by them. Is Eve still? Oh, yeah, Eve is still on the bed. I think you can just about make her out. Actually, when Climber's a hunt, I don't know if anyone else actually can hunt. I think MG can, but isn't very good. Climber, how are you doing health-wise? You're not too bad, really. Medicine is where I am slightly concerned. Oh, okay. Your gut worms are going to go away quite nicely, I think. Drake's is a little bit more iffy. Right, Climber, go get us some dinner. Good shot. You know what? I will respect the effort. You were injured. Oh, wow, what is going on? Why couldn't you have done that when the guy with the bow was shooting at us? You know, that would have been impressive. Instead, you've gone and... yeah. Wow, you've learned to shoot wildlife really well. Can you learn to shoot raiders and people that I suspect might be able to set fire to us? Can you learn to shoot them as efficiently, please? Where is his ibex gone? Oh, it's all the way down there. Wow, there is some accuracy. I'm actually really impressed. Would have been more impressed if you'd bought it back. Where are you going? Smoothing a wall. Wait, hold on. Why not carry the damn thing? Excuse me. Can someone go haul that? I don't... The wall smoothing. I mean, we do want it done, right? We do want this bit to look nice. But the wall smoothing is a lot less important than, you know, the hunting aspect. The hunting aspect, very, very significant. Oh, dear. It's fine. Our little battery shed will work. Can I run... I can run power. I can run the wire through that wall. Yeah, Drake's very unhappy. I'm sorry, Drake. You will be feeling better soon, I promise. Hopefully from the gutworms as well, because they also suck. Speaking of Drake, thank you very much for the donation. They're saying limerick time, enjoy. Drake had truly given up because the MG wooed them with makeup. Soon they were wed in a double bed until one of them asked to break up. Oh, it's a terrible tale. It's a terrible tale of MG and Drake. It's yeah. It didn't go very well. Who knows if MG and Climber are going to last? But there we go. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not. It's not so worried about the Ibex going off. It's more haul it back because otherwise I'm going to forget about it. I will just forget it's there because it's so far away. When it's the other side of the map, my brain will if I can't see it, it's not there. Basically, what's the temperature like in these rooms? It's only 11 degrees. It's actually quite chilly inside this room. Are they complaining? I'm not complaining too much about the inside. I mean, it's not the nicest room. I don't know what we can do to make it better. We should probably start getting some sculptures. I mean, once it gets to the next season, we need to start thinking about making money. I mean, we can go down the usual route. Oh, we're finally Zav, you're being your well-trained dog. You're going to be a well-trained dog. You're going to be able to carry stuff around and help out. But yeah, I think next season, as it comes to growing season, we should probably start growing some drugs. It's a really easy way to make money. So we will probably... What field size are we going for? 8x8. I guess if we can... I mean, we can prepare this, get this ready. I mean, we could just grow that. We could just have that whole lot there as drugs. At the moment, we've only got 3 people to worry about food for. So, you know, maybe focus on making some money. We will get more characters. We can build more fields and all of that stuff going forward. I mean, we can just, you know, keep expanding the... This tilled farmland, by the way, is a mod. I really like it. I think it's a really fun... I think it's a really fun thing. I think it's a more realistic thing, right? If you were crash-landed like this, you would be able to prepare the ground to an extent to help... Oh, we do also need the other floor. So the other bit we need... So we've got one little field for... So we've got those 2 fields for food. This field will be for heal root. That field will be for weed. Basically. Look, the drugs are coming just because it's the easiest way to make money. It's just the easiest way to make money at this point. We can... Like, sculptures made us a good amount of money. Sculptures we did do quite well with, but... it's... The drugs, you just make more. You just make more money with it, basically. Oh, we've got a lot of horrible fog. Oh, minus 13 degrees outside. Yeah, this is definitely a cold. It's not even proper winter yet. I mean, it will be very soon, but yeah. This is a bit of a harsh environment to have crash landed in. But we'll be okay. It should be okay. We may have to go take out those caribou, which I'm a bit wary of. I'd like better weapons before doing that, but sort of what can you do? Drake, do you reckon you could clean up your own puke? I know the gutworms suck and everything. But can you go and get rid of those? Can we also go move those out of the way? Because they're not great. Someone's puked in the what will be the healing plant field. God damn it. Right, growing zone. Let's. I mean, we'll get it. We'll get it ready. It's not going to actually be. Heal route and growing zone up here will be. Oh, wait. How? Oh wait, it should be 17, shouldn't it? Because we have the middle one. Ignore me. Don't worry. We will grow smoke leaf because that's just a really quick, easy way to make money. MG, thank you for the super chat. Saying message to Drake. You don't like fighting, so my bow convo just put me off. Sorry, not sorry. Oh dear. There we go. Yeah, the bow conversation is what did what cancelled a marriage in like 30 seconds. Was the bow going to be like your wedding gift to Drake? And when they said, "Oh no, I couldn't possibly ever use it because I don't agree with violence," you just turned around and said, "Nope, you're not the one for me." Is that is that what happened? Is that why the breakup happened? The bow was a rejection. It makes more sense. The bow was a rejected wedding gift. Here we go. We're going to rescue them. They might come and join our faction. I don't know. Majaf, thank you very much for the donation, for the super chats. Saying, will you all be doing Survive the Hunt on GTA 6? We absolutely will. When GTA 6 comes around. Did you actually rescue the person? Did they just piss off? I swear I told you to go rescue them. Maybe they got up and walked off the map. Well, that didn't last long. An event happened and didn't really get to do anything about it. Oh well, that's a shame. Like I say, because you can rescue them. Sometimes they choose to join your colony. I could capture them, but it always feels a bit mean. But yes, of course, Survive the Hunt will be done on GTA 6. We have no idea how it's going to work and whatnot, but we will be looking forward to trying and finding out, and everyone getting incredibly lost because no one will know the new map. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting, that's for sure. Winter has now begun, as if it wasn't cold enough already. I feel like we should probably put a heater in this hallway. Should we get a heater on the go? It's probably not a terrible idea. I don't know why. Do it in somebody to go and bloody build the hats that we were looking for. Right, we can. If we move the batteries down there, and just in case they go bang, they're less likely to set fire to everything. And I mean, we'll probably need the wires at some point. The wiring in my places are terrible. We'll deconstruct that bit just because I don't like the wire sticking out if it doesn't have to. But yeah, I mean, I look forward to GTA 6. It'll be fun. No one knowing the map, that's for sure. It's going to be an interesting. Oh, can you not make the woolly hats out of the leather? I guess it makes sense that it's supposed to be wools and cloth and whatnot. I guess a hood, fabric or leather. Does it? I don't know whether that helps with temperature. Maybe a cape would help. Although it's I don't even have enough materials to make it anyway. Does anybody? We could make a cowboy hat. I don't think that's going to help. I feel like the hood is the closest to working to help with temperature, but I don't actually know. Even if it does, we barely have enough to go. Well, I've just noticed the time. It is going to be... Yeah, it is going to be time for us to come to an end for another Rimworld stream. I hope you have enjoyed it here. I have... It's been great to be back on Rimworld. It's been the stream as ever when it comes to Rimworld. Nothing goes to plan at all, which is very much continued here. Not gone to plan whatsoever. I say not gone to plan. Like, everyone is alive, everyone is doing relatively well, which is nice. Yeah, we've had a couple of raids, a couple of small raids, nothing major. We've dealt with some animals that have come along. There's been some gut worms, but on the most part, it could have gone a lot worse than it has. So I will take that. I will take that as a victory. Yeah, I feel like we're in a pretty good spot in terms of survivability. We've definitely got some difficulties going forward, but yeah, it's a nice little comfy starting base, essentially. We're going to have to start building a big wall around this bit to stop raiders from attacking our power generation, but yeah, you know. Always something. That is going to be it for today, though. Yes, I hope you have enjoyed this evening's stream. It's nice to be back streaming. There might be a stream Friday. I do not know. There probably won't be one. I don't think there'll be one on Sunday. There may well be a stream on Friday. There probably won't be one on Sunday. But hopefully, from now on at least, even if I can't quite get the other streams done, we will have at least a Wednesday Rimworld session. Hopefully, Dagon will make some more appearances. We will see. We've still got. I think you can just about see a sleepy cat on the bed. You can just about see the edge of her. Eva's on there. Cass is on a dog bed at the moment. In fact, actually, can we? Whoop. If I look up over, there you go. There is the Cass. He is a comfy cat. He is a comfy cat indeed. And I don't know where Dagon is. I presume downstairs on her cat tree. She likes to sleep on there or on the windowsill. She likes that one as well. Anyway, that is going to be it for this evening. Thank you for watching. Massive thank you to those of you who donated. It is very, very much appreciated indeed. Sorry I couldn't get much named today. We just didn't have... Just nothing really wanted to happen. Couldn't get any people for our colony. It's the way it goes sometimes, and then... Yeah, I guess maybe next time we'll get loads of people. Who knows? That, though, yeah. Shall be it from me. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, goodbye.